Yellow.
I think we both didn't want to talk over each other.
Yeah, probably. Neither one of us know how to do intros at all either, so that did not help our game.
Intros are scary, okay?
We're just like, oh god, we're streaming.
Surprise! We're fucking Mr. Cool and Cast World Tour.
Yeah, we're learning what the fuck a kilometer is now.
We are doing field research. I've decided. We have to find out firsthand how many kilometers are there.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think anyone heard you because I just made the "what the fuck is a kilometer" sound go off, and I forgot it's the loudest thing in the world.
Valid. Hi Zero. Hi Jeb. Hi Comrade. Hi Jaded. Hi everyone. Hi Zero. Also hi Cass's chat.
Yeah, welcome everyone. It's the kind of just both chats.
Yes.
I'm not going back this time. You know.
Hi Corgi. Who else is here? I think it's everyone. Hi Saturn. Sorry, I'm saying hi to your chat too. I feel like I'm stepping on everyone's toes.
Look, this is our chat. Why are you stepping on everyone's toes? There's literally two of us here.
Yeah, I know. I'm stepping on all of your toes.
You can't step on my toes. I'm too fast for you.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. That video still fucking lives in my head. I don't even. That's not even that funny.
I hate it too because of fucking who it is in the goddamn video.
We're reclaiming it, okay? We're reclaiming it.
Why does something Keemstar did live rent free in my fucking head?
He's like accidentally funny, like once in like a blue moon.
Yeah, basically.
My feet aren't on the floor. I have an ottoman. I can still step on an ottoman very easily. Oh, you know what? I should do that. We should have a Mr. Cool ottoman.
That would be pretty peak, actually. You know, we have just cracked the merch code.
Just so you are aware,
VTuber furniture.
Rise to the top.
It's going to be available at IKEA right next to the Plahas.
In fact, very popular.
It's going to be $89,
which is a lot.
A Mr. Cool, you can put your feet on.
The trick is, it's just going to be one of their end tables, and it's just going to be a cover for it.
No. See, I want to go all out because I want like the top that you like lift off. I want the little like icicles going down around. So you lift off like my whole top of my head with the icicles, you know?
Oh God.
Anyhow, the game is working. Okay, no, nothing. We both loaded in. We have seen each other in the game. Okay, fingers crossed. It stays that way.
It should be fine. Look, there's only two of us in that fucking train mod that's broken that you won't delete for some reason.
It makes it fun, okay? No, it doesn't. It's stupid. We can delete it, I swear.
Yeah, it ends up not being as bad for you because you're always the host in ATS, but Jesus Christ, when there's just a train, just where there's not a train track 20 feet in the air.
What's the fucking lights button on this? Is it that? Is it that? No, that's the diff.
It's probably L.
L? Hold on, I'm on controller.
Oh. Rip.
Is it hold something? It should be the same as in ETS. I keep doing this.
I thought you used the Steam profile on.
I did. But I keep forgetting it.
It's a different game.
No, it should be the same controls.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right, actually. It should be. I don't know. I can't help you.
That's fine. We'll just drive in the dark.
That's your problem.
Press every button until something happens. Okay, I accidentally hit the typing button. I didn't even know you could do that.
Can you get hit by a car? No, we hit cars. We hit police.
Yeah.
They have less guns, but they're still police. So.
They're still cops. A cop is a cop is a cop. Okay. Okay, I need to set the job. That's right. Oh God. Okay. No, we're good. We're good.
I forgot how much turbo noise this fucking Mercedes has.
Oh my god, your little icon on my screen on the GPS. Why do you do like the Waze thing? I respect it, but like, do you personally use Waze in your day to day?
No, I don't use Waze, but I found it and it looks cool because in the GPS looks like a, you know, real GPS.
You know what? Valid. Okay, I'm gonna stop here and find a job. Okay. I forgot this game has menu music. I think I turned it off in ETS just ages ago.
I've absolutely turned it off because I completely forgot that this game had menu music.
I have a great deal of nostalgia for the ATS intro music or the menu music. Oh my god!
See,
wait,
I miss the old icons, even though they went away like fucking 4 months ago.
yeah, I agree.
They were so much better.
I know when I finally pass my test, I'm going to use GPS all the time, even for places I've been. Yeah, no, exactly. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was about to start bitching about how everything is minimalist now, and it's horrible.
I'm okay with it to a degree. Like I do miss like skeuomorphic icons, but like I don't know. I feel like it's a lot cleaner now. It's like there's like, you know, there's not a million colors in your face.
I mean, there's not, but I have more trouble like finding shit because it all looks the same.
Yeah, that's valid. Okay, freight market. That's what I wanted. Okay, what can I carry? That. Okay, where do we want to go? Is there any? Where are we gonna? Where do you think is gonna have the most kilometers? Like, we need to find out.
We should deliver drones to Moscow.
That should be a mod. I'd be surprised if it's not. Also, Jaded, you definitely have seen the UI update.
Yeah, it's the same exact thing as ATS.
Yeah, it's this, yeah. Aberdeen. I guess I could go there. I guess it's the most northwest. It's not the furthest away, I don't think. I assume this like city in Norway is probably, yeah, it's further. Aberdeen mentioned. We go visit Paul.
Oh god, we're going to England. Oh no.
We're not going to England. They have lower res graphics in England. We're not doing that.
Yeah. England's like the only thing that looks as bad as it does in this game. Like they've completely reworked Germany in like the last couple years, which was like the oldest thing, and they have not touched England. England still looks like 2009.
They made it more realistic because that's how it feels going to England.
To be fair, the old textures on Mr. Cool's truck will match much better in England.
Okay, we're doing price per distance. I might as well. Well, no, you know what? Mr. Cool should go to Poland. Is there any ones that go to Poland, or does it not go that far? I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have long hauls yet.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. It doesn't matter. If we're doing short ones, we can just do multiple.
Okay, we'll go to Dresden. That's fine. What is the follow age? Oh, okay. I was like, followage? What's followage? What the fuck?
Okay, why did you park in that bush?
You know what? Why did you park in my ass? That's the better question.
That is a question of all time.
Does my truck not have giant horns? I guess not. Not yet.
Yeah, you have to like put air horns on it, or it's just a little dinky.
Oh no, this one also has the woke alarm. Oh, I have to go turn that off.
Oh, you have the safety features?
Yeah, apparently. I think they turn on automatically.
It does depend on like the truck too. Some of the older trucks don't have them if they never had them available.
Mm-hmm. I do find the city's quite like cozier here, which I mean by design.
God damn it. If I had Adam's chat up, I would pin Kayla's message. I'm not gonna lie. Completely out of context.
I'll pin it. You know what? Deserve. SES doesn't idealize their locations. Hold on, where's the rest of the message? Oh, they survey them to make them realistic. The UK is sadly on a downward decline. Yes, so they don't have to update it. If anything, the longer it stays that way, the more dilapidated it'll look.
Oh god, I think your truck's actually faster. This is a first for me.
I think it's just lighter.
My truck's old as shit anyway. I think this thing was from like the early 90s. It's pretty old.
Yeah, but it looks sick as hell. Sorry, there's a Volvo in front of me going super slow.
10 years. Oh, it's fine. You can hit him. That car's so safe. They'll be fine.
They'll live. It's all right.
Oh god, speaking of Volvo, have you seen the new Polestar 4?
I have not.
It doesn't have a rear window.
Is it just a camera?
So it's a combination of two things. The windshield goes far enough back where it's the it's the full roof, and it goes just far enough back where it legally counts as having rear view, even though you can't really see out of it.
What the fuck?
And then it has a rear view camera.
I hate it. What? Okay. Oh, no cop, no stop. I see. Okay. Wait, no, there I did get a ticket. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I don't have that. I did not select that. Yeah, the safest car company in the world now sells a car without a rear windshield.
You don't need to look outside. You know, just in case fucking your camera doesn't work or anything. You just do a Countach and you just like peek out the side. You have to stand halfway in the car and halfway out.
I mean, look, you don't want to see the accident coming behind you. Just let it be a surprise.
Yeah. Well, they do. Is this not the way in?
Oh, this is definitely not anything.
Yeah, okay. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to Europe. I'm not used to kilometers per fences. But this is where the thing takes me. I don't know.
I don't know. There's one to the right of us, and then there's one a little further up on the left.
Oh, it's right here. Oh, oops. I'm like, I really am like living out like the American dad in Europe experience right now. What the fuck is a roundabout? Why are you cutting me off?
I would say look at the GPS, but you know, I don't think it's going to help you. It just says GPS.
How many miles is that? I only know.
What do you mean you don't accept dollars? Take same job.
And then they do the thing where the only... My dad, when he goes somewhere, the only two words he knows is, like, bathroom and large. Okay, that's the only two things he goes in knowing.
Yeah, he learns the essentials. I do believe I turn collisions off or on everywhere, so...
Okay.
Yeah, be mindful. Yeah, I did turn damage off between us, though, so when I ran into you on purpose...
I'd be fine. Okay.
I mean, on accident.
When you parked yourself in my ass, yes. Oh my god, wait, I can go closer to the fences. That's right. Holy shit. Is there an actual reason why American trucks aren't cab over? I mean, I guess in America you drive further and you don't want to be sitting on top of the engine as long.
I think it's just more of a not a necessity for the length.
Yeah.
Like the roads here can deal with the longer trucks.
Yeah.
And cab overs do get more expensive, making them not ride like a piece of shit that destroys your back.
Yeah. I don't know. I love the way a cab over looks. I think there should be a company just like importing cab overs and selling them as American trucks. I'm sure somebody does.
There's someone on like YouTube and TikTok who actually imported a modern Scania and travels it around the country trying to convince Scania to sell them here. Like he's being their fucking advertisement.
Awesome. Some English places don't accept Scottish money. That's fucked though. That's like if you went to like the fucking Texas and they didn't take like Illinois money. Is Scottish money just like the euro still, or is that all separate? I don't know how.
In Texas, they only accept freedom dollars.
Still pounds? Okay. What the fuck? It's the same money.
Does it just does
an
it
AI
just
hit the thing
like
over here. Be
brew
careful.
Or something? Does it just smell like iron brew so they know it's from Scotland? I mean, this is Bank of Scotland. What the fuck?
Not legal tender. Sorry. Oh god, this one has the lane assist. Oh.
Texas and Florida issue their own currency. God.
They would. They fucking would too.
And fucking Mango Mussolini's already tried doing that a couple times. To give him another month, he'll try again. Oh god. I was wondering if you knew you had to turn.
No, I do. It's just like it lane assisted me back into the lane I was trying to exit.
Oh, my music's broken. Oops.
My truck is, in fact, too... I need to stop making that joke. It's not even funny.
You say your truck's too woke.
Yes. Every time it tries to do an assist.
That woke Euro truck. Trying to give me safety and shit.
I know what's safe for me.
If I want to wear my seatbelt or not, that's on me. Oh god, your truck is substantially faster.
Is it? Oh god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, I'm barely hitting the speed limit right now.
This truck does unfortunately have a period correct engine.
Huh.
When passing to make their own money, yeah, it would not surprise me either.
I need to turn off the lane assist. It's fucking with me so bad.
Yeah.
Are you speeding into me?
Well, I was trying to get ahead of the other truck.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh no!
How?
How? Oh!
I wasn't even going that fast.
We already have our first casualty.
How?
Oh! I was watching that happen, and it was in my mind, and I just didn't say anything.
I was trying to save it. I was trying to slow down, and it just kept happening no matter what I did.
Holy shit.
Okay, well... Here we go, I guess.
Let's see how far it puts you.
You're familiar with building
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
champion?
If someone wants to clip that on my side, you can just watch Adam very slowly fall over.
That's right.
I've taken turns way harder than that in ATS. I'm not used to whatever fucking...
Yeah, these trucks are not as wide as American trucks are.
That is true, yes. Okay. Tow to service, please.
Oh,
only 600 pounds. 600 euros. Sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my mic monitoring real quick. Weep. Taller, narrow, and tippier. That is true, yes. Things I failed to account for. To pay 12 grand. Do I have? I don't have 12 grand. Where's it getting 12 grand from? What?
Yeah, repairs are really expensive.
Oh, now I have negative 6,000. Oh, I see.
Oh shit.
I see.
Okay, you actually need to complete this job.
Wait, I'm back at the start.
Holy shit. Oh, we haven't gone anywhere.
I already crashed.
I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it.
I'm doing so good.
You know, I had a feeling one of us would flip. I just didn't think it would take.
It's like not even half an hour.
Yeah.
F5. There we go. Wouldn't be so soon. Yeah, like I don't even. Apparently, I still have a lot of learning to do. I thought I understood the concept of a kilometer, but apparently I still have much learning.
That math is a little too tough for us tonight. Yeah, 80 minutes. Oh god.
But you weren't actually betting, I hope. I just assume I never crash.
We could have done a Twitch gamble. We might have to do that next convoy. Will it take over an hour for someone to roll their truck?
Hey, it's your bank. We need that 6K now or it's your ass.
We need that 6K now. Yesterday.
Hey, are you back at the starter?
Yes, I went back to the Volvo dealership. Unless it just looks exactly the same. I don't know.
How many kilometers do you have to go?
355.
Yeah. I don't think that was the start, but yeah.
I'm in Nuremberg. Why did the cities here, like, why does it run better than in ATS? What the fuck? There's more here.
The stuff here is actually newer, so
yeah,
they've optimized it better. Just like in ATS and like the newer cities in ATS, they tend to run better than like Oregon. Like Oregon runs like shit.
That's fair.
Aberdeen, there's fuck all. In all of England in this game.
There's fuck all.
Well, not just England, fucking Great Britain. I mean, it's really just fucking England. They said, oh, Ireland? Nah. We don't need to put Ireland in.
No, it's getting its own DLC, and it's going to be like full 1-to-1 scale. It's going to be the most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, the $30 Ireland DLC.
And then Northern Ireland's just like, no, not real, sorry. We do not recognize the sovereignty of Northern Ireland. I guess it's not really sovereignty, it's just part of the UK. Is my Amazon Prime package on its way? No. Okay, I need to turn on... I'm turning off this fucking lane assist, because it is literally, like, making me swerve across the entire road. I know how to drive, motherfucker! Okay. Controls... Is it under controls? I think so. No, gameplay. There it is. Adaptive automatic, normal, please. Truck stability, sure. Truck physics, whatever. Truck speed limiter, no. Lane keeping support, no. Adaptive cruise control, maybe, actually. We'll fuck with that. Blind spot sensor, that's
Listen,
fine.
Mr. Q,
Raid sensor.
me and some of the boys here, well, we feel you're not taking us seriously. And that makes the boys rather put out, especially Rodney, and Rodney tends to get a little into a big of the old GBEH if you know what I mean.
I don't know what any of that means.
I don't either. I'm like reading it. I'm very confused. Completely over my head.
Automatic blinker off. Yes, please. Automatic engine brake. No. Where's the fucking automatic don't crash into the person in front of you? Blind spot functions. Lane assist off. Emergency brake. No.
What the hell is happening? Adam has already rolled his truck over. Now he's turning safety features off.
Yes, I'm turning safety features off because they made me crash. Okay, where the actually what fucking option is it?
Great question.
You said that in like an Obama cadence.
What great question.
Yes. Great question.
God damn. Listen here, my fellow truckers. This fucking ice cube doesn't know how to drive his goddamn truck.
Put the stability settings on 0. Super important. Okay, good. I'll keep that in mind.
That's definitely not going to help for what just happened.
Oh no, oh god, I fucking sleep on. Jesus, okay.
Mobamba. I got hoes.
Do you have realistic fuel consumption on?
Great question. Let me look. I have no idea. Oh shit! I don't have pause map. What is wrong with
the
me?
presidential perk.
Oh, stopped access. Oh yeah, it's a fucking convoy. Duh. Oh, I still don't have it mapped anyway. Okay, cool.
Diff lock, no. Rain sensor, blind spot sensor. Is it the blind spot sensor? I'm turning off the blind spot sensor.
They are providing ripping gameplay right now. Realistic fuel consumption. I have it off apparently.
Okay, well I will turn it off too, so we don't.
When did you? Wait, when disabled, fuel consumption is not affected by driving style or road conditions?
So I assume it's just like linear by distance.
I never fucking realized that. Okay. And to be fair, I'm not calculating my goddamn fuel consumption.
You just stop at the gas station when you see it.
It's like, oh, I need yes. I drive like a person that drives a car. Is all of my shit off on my blind spot sensor? Oh, I don't have it on my truck anyway.
Okay. Now I should have the full freedom that I'm used to.
Okay, yeah, I literally have almost everything off except like auto blinker off.
That's because you're driving on a wheel. Which, to be fair, I wish I was also driving on the wheel, but I did not have the energy to set that up today.
Yeah. That's the one thing that's like genuinely nice about having a rig is that I never have to actually set it up.
It's just always there, yeah.
Yeah, I just sit.
And with like the screens and everything. He's gonna do it again. No! I'm watching my speed. I'm watching the recommended like turning speed, okay. 60, I'm going 61, which means we're gonna go a little slower. I'm gonna drive like a grandma now.
The grandma that rolls tractor trailers over.
I didn't do it. We're good. I almost did it, I feel like, but we're good. Drops to it drops to 40 and I still almost did it. I think it's only because I have a like a 4-wheel.
Well,
like
the thing you're probably not used to either is how much like the cab is sprung to.
Yeah.
Like it'll feel like it's gonna lean over a lot, and then you're fine. But that does also kind of make it harder to feel when it's gonna flip over.
Mm-hmm. You just have to know. Oh wait, that's the light button? Oh, I thought that was the cruise control button. I swear I pressed that. Okay, well now I know. We got this. Are there any like off-roady bits in ETS2? I assume in like the northern areas.
I don't know. I can't recall seeing any because like the like off-road stuff in the secret areas are a much newer thing, and like most of the ETS DLC was out before they started doing that.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I mean, like, even in, like, Oregon or whatever, when you go, like, to a logging area, there's, like, it takes you up, like, a random hill.
Yeah, but some of those were actually, like, added, like, afterwards. Like, I know there was a couple, like, really big California shortcuts that were added even before, like, they did the whole revamp of that.
Okay, there are, but it's mostly going to quarries. Okay, got it. Makes sense.
So we just take the stun jump to the bottom.
Driving my Ford Focus rally car straight into a gravel pit.
Look, we can find that mod. Oh shit, you caught up already? Goddamn. Don't honk at me.
Why are you going so slow? European drivers, I swear to God.
Fucking people that drive Renaults. I don't know what's wrong with them.
French people.
Oh, the French.
The French.
There's no major routes which are off-road. I mean, it's the same in ATS pretty much. What kind of fucking truck is this? Oh, it's like an old Scania. Cool. What is the fucking button for that?
I'm winning over the UK viewers again. Look, I've looked at the analytics. There's a lot more UK viewers than French viewers.
I think the French would like I respect the French. I don't think they take jokes very well, but I do respect them.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
Yeah, they have not really a sense of humor. Dude, God, that RAV4 was riding your ass. What the hell?
Oh, it was, yeah. get on the NOS, no speed limits here.
Ooh, thinking of ETS, did you see the new thing they teased that's kind of similar to the...
Oh, is it also road trips?
Yes, except... Oh god, that cop fucking spun out.
Oh, did you hit him?
No, it just spun out.
It just did that.
It passed me going so fast, and it just fucking spun out. I didn't even touch it. So they did tease a road trip thing, except they didn't show off any like unfinished car models. They showed off a Scania bus.
Yes. Yes. Euro bus simulator. Yes.
Yeah. We're just gonna have fucking Fern bus the goddamn game now.
I'm so ready.
I do want to let you know though that I am having trouble catching up to you.
Okay, I'll slow down. Sorry, I'm not used to this. I'm used to flooring it and still being behind. American. I want Greyhound Simulator. That's fucked. Like you have to pick up like just the strangest people off the side of the road. They're gonna make us drive buses now? Yeah, good. Okay, there. I see your bright purple back there.
Nice. I only had to do 120 Ks to catch up.
I wasn't even going that fast. I was going like, oh.
Oh god.
Okay, the AI here
the
is
traffic's-
genuinely worse.
They are a lot more aggressive. And they go fast as shit in the left lane, too. Oh, yeah, we are in fucking Germany, too. No wonder they're going so fast.
Yeah. We are literally on the Autobahn.
There's a fucking Dacia Sandero. Shout out to the Dacia Sandero being the best-selling car in Europe last year.
Good. Shout out to the Tesla Model 3 for being like the worst selling car in Europe this year.
God, unfortunately it wasn't.
Was it not? What's worse?
Actually, I don't think it was the 3. I think it was the Y that actually still did pretty well.
Oh. That's surprising, actually. I would expect the 3 to do better.
There's a lot of people that don't pay attention to shit. Like, every time we're, like, surprised by, like, how well something sells, it's like, yeah, we don't realize that, like, the average consumer is fucking stupid.
They just show up to the dealership and they say, I want that one.
Yeah, literally.
Doesn't
They'll know
even matter.
nothing about the brand. They'll just show up and be like, oh, my nephew's daughter had one of these and liked it, and I want to buy one now. Or some shit like that.
It doesn't even matter what it costs. Especially when you're leasing, it really doesn't matter to, like, some people.
Like, it's the same thing with the fucking, the Switch 2 selling so well.
Uh-huh.
No one knows anything about it. They just know it's the new Switch, and they're all going and buying it.
They don't know it doesn't have games.
It has one game.
Okay, you know what? Fine. It has one game.
It has Mario Kart. You know, for shits and giggles, I went to Target today.
Oh, God.
And, yeah, they just had Switch 2s on the shelf.
I didn't see any when I went.
Mine had 5 of them. They were all the Mario Kart bundle ones.
Mm.
And I was surprised they actually had like every fucking launch title in stock.
Like 2 of them. But there's like a Cyberpunk and Mario Kart. And
yeah, and
I think those are the new versions
the new version of Yakuza 0, which
oh god
has like 25 minutes of new cutscenes. I haven't watched the video yet, but it's 25 minutes long. That's the new cutscenes. That's it.
I haven't heard that they're good.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think they'll add a whole lot. I don't think it's gonna change the game, but I'll just fucking watch the cutscenes.
I don't think it could, because it's like a prequel. Like, you can't. Everything that happens after is like.
No, not necessarily. I don't want to spoil things for you because you haven't gotten a 0. I think once you're done with Kiwami 2, at any point, if you do decide you want to go play 0, you could. You'd be shocked by how much that game does.
Yeah.
For bring a prequel. Like, so much happens in that fucking game. But I don't see how much they could add with just 25 minutes of new, like, cutscenes slammed in there. There's several unnecessary retcons. Oh god, of course.
Yeah,
if there's a cop coming, it's gonna give you a ticket, probably.
I'm not going that much over. I mean, any amount over. Oh, he's too fast! I'm not used to that. Yeah, like, I don't... That's the thing with, like, I guess something like Yakuza. Oh my god, they built a bridge over a bridge. I guess they built a bridge under a bridge, didn't they?
Oh, they did. I mean, unless that's not actually old, it just looks old.
No, I think it has to be. There's no way they would just build that in modern day.
I don't know.
So they can randomly shove dead characters into newer Yakuzas, but there's no other newer Yakuzas. They're like fucking done with it, aren't they? For the most part.
I mean, they're definitely not done with Ichiban.
Yeah, but like
I can
for
tell you
now.
that. And then Kiryu is. I shouldn't say. I'm gonna spoil stuff for you.
Well, I already know, but
Yeah, true. It's gonna be fucking 10 years till you get to Infinite Wealth anyway.
don't spoil it for the rest of them, maybe.
I don't. Okay.
Basically,
nothing ever happens.
Yeah.
But at the same time, everything fucking happens.
I don't know. It's like I feel like you can't set things up in the game that takes place 40 years before any new ones you make. That feels stupid. Like, what consequence would that? You're gonna like what? There's like an old man is gonna hobble onto the screen. You're gonna go, oh my god, it's him.
Yeah, sure. It's yeah, because it is like 40 years at this point. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a possibility that they may go back in time again.
Like in between like 0 and 1.
I have a feeling they do have the possibility to do that. To do like some Majima shit or one of the other side characters.
I'd be down.
I think that their problem is that they've tried to get rid of Kiryu like 3 fucking times and it doesn't work.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know much about Ichiban, but he seems fine.
He's fine. I don't know. He's a very different character from Kiryu.
Mm-hmm.
For all the reasons you like Kiryu, it's not going to apply to Ichiban.
Yeah.
Like Infinite Wealth and 7, like Dragon Yakuza, are very different games.
Well, because he's like a fucking dork, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's just a fucking nerd that happens to be fucking jacked Yakuza dude.
I fuck with it. It's like a self-insert. Kiryu is like, he's fun because he's like ridiculous, like nobody acts like this kind of a way, but like Ichiban, as far like I haven't played the game yet, but like from what I've seen, it's like if you were in Yakuza and you were familiar with video games or like other Yakuza games, you might act like that.
Yeah, it's almost like if you want a Yakuza game that like the whole game doesn't take itself seriously, not just the side content.
Yeah, I can understand it why people wouldn't like that.
Which I mean, I still like them, but I definitely don't like them as much as
the earlier
the Kiryu games.
Yeah. I mean, like, the pirate Yakuza game tells me, like, everything I need to know about what they're trying to do.
Yeah, that's the direction they're going.
Which, like, to a degree, that's okay. But, like, the only reason it works is because they're, like, serious. Like, it's supposed to be about, like, friggin', like gang shit. Like, it's supposed to be, like, criminal empire. And then they go, like, rescue dogs and like play mahjong for people. Like that's why it's fun. if everything is ridiculous, then none of it is fun. It's just that way. It's like Saints Row.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people don't like Pirate Yakuza as much, and I mean I kind of agree with that. Like it's still fun, but I definitely don't like Pirate Yakuza as much as every other Yakuza.
Like Dead Souls is kind of the same thing, but like from what I've seen of Dead Souls, it takes itself seriously despite being ridiculous.
It does, and Dead Souls was also like purely made to be like this side what if thing that like never actually happens. As where Pirate Yakuza is a fucking canon game in the series. It's like,
how do you reckon with the fact that there's like actual like pirate ships with like sails and stuff now?
Yeah.
What does this mean for the lore?
And then fucking Samoa Joe just shows up. Like, oh, okay, hello.
Listen, I know they're criminals, but like, you can't just be having a baby tiger. That's not. You can't. It's like unethical on many levels.
Yeah, the baby tiger that they named Goro. Why did you name it the same name as the fucking main character of this game? I don't understand what we're doing.
From what I understand, it's because he didn't know his name. So he just said, okay. That's a fine name.
And the tiger was already fucking named that. Like, the little fucking white kid that lives on a little island in nowhere outside of Hawaii named this baby tiger Goro. It's just like, oh, I'm here.
That's because
that's also my name.
That's because he played Yakuza 0 and he was inspired by his hero Goro Majima.
Christ. No, the only game console on the island's a Mega Drive, or not a Mega Drive, a Master System.
Is that actually? Did they say that?
No, there's actually a Master System on that island.
Oh my god.
That's actually, honestly, best fucking part of that game. There's actually a Master System in a couple places in game, and you can buy Master System carts at like the pawn shops.
Okay, that's kind of sick, actually.
Yeah, and then literally go play those games. Like, genuinely the best part of the game, and arguably worth buying the game for.
They should do that in GTA 6. You know how they had like the fake game console in like GTA, like San Andreas, you could play?
Oh yeah. Well, the problem is the game console that showed up in GTA 6 is like a PS5 kind of thing.
True,
And PS5 has no games. So.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to play like in-universe GTA on your in-universe fake PlayStation.
They're gonna put GTA 3 Definitive Edition on there. Fucking pre-patched.
I was in my head. I was like, they'll put like a fake PS1. You can play fake PS1 games.
Oh yeah, play like GTA 1. Play a game that 99% of people playing GTA have never played,
and it never should play because the game sucks.
Yeah,
ass.
that is honestly for the best. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think GTA 1 and 2 are like okay on PC.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're playing the console versions, holy fuck.
Even GTA 1, I played like a modernized patch that one time, and it was just abysmal. I hated it. It made me sick. No other game has made me feel sick, but that game did.
I mean, it's not great, but I don't hate the PC version of GTA 1. I don't hate the PC version of GTA 2, but the Dreamcast version of GTA 2, holy fuck.
I need to play
Those
GTA 2.
Some of the controls of all time.
GTA 1.
Honestly,
Oh, go ahead.
If you don't like 1, you're not gonna like 2.
Yeah, no.
It's better, but it's still GTA.
The same thing. I played 2 when it was like Rockstar was giving it away for free at some point.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I just pirated it. Because they don't give a shit.
They don't.
I don't even think they sell it anymore.
No, there's no... Well, I think you could... I think it might be on like the PlayStation Store or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's part of GTA Plus.
Oh.
It might.
I used your body wash.
What? Why? What?
Mine was downstairs.
Why?
Because mine was downstairs.
Why was it downstairs?
Because I didn't realize until I was in the shower.
Oh.
Now I smell like man.
Ew.
I said ew.
Usually I smell like a cookie.
What?
Now I smell like a man.
Look, Scooter likes that smell, okay?
Maybe he'll cuddle me.
Maybe.
We should always
Hi
question
Lucy,
Scooter.
hi JD, hi Kaylee, hi Patootie, hi JD again.
A what? A what? A what? What a what?
You're just a little cutie patootie.
Okay. Do you need something? Are you okay? Was there something else in the shower?
No,
Okay.
I was singing.
Oh, you were singing. Okay. What were you singing? You're not gonna sing. It's fine. Don't sing. Don't. No. She doesn't need you anymore. You know what? I'm surprised that she's even here still.
I really smell like a man.
You didn't have to use that one. There was multiple in there.
You had one other.
Yeah.
I just used the one that was closer.
God.
The real question is, was it like the
Will the smell
5 in
go
1?
away?
What?
Will the smell go away?
Yes. The smell doesn't stay that long.
Normally mine is gone by now.
Oh my god.
Maybe I just always smell like a cookie.
Okay, maybe you do.
Do I?
No, I don't use the 5 in 1.
No, I got him off of that because he was.
No, I wasn't. When?
Oh god.
And now he tries to use my $70 shampoo.
Never
and
in my
$70
life!
Conditioner.
What are you talking about?
The body wash, shampoo, conditioner,
I-
car wash,
I've never done that. I had like
engine oil.
Pretty soon he's gonna
combo.
use my purple shampoo to get his hair blonde.
what the fuck are you talking about? What?
Mhm.
No. No. Okay, so I used to have what's it called? Like Head and Shoulders or whatever. But that was again only for my like head. Okay.
I never saw him with a different body wash, so I guess he
And your
wasn't
shoulders?
washing his body.
What the fuck are you talking about? I had that one from what's it called? Bath and Body Works.
That was after I got that.
No, I got it before.
Man alert.
I used it at my parents' house. What are you talking about? I'm not even X5 in one. Never in my life. Okay, I used shampoo for my head and body
nothing
wash
on
for
his
my body.
Nothing on his body.
Shut up.
The day I found out he used body wash on his face, I almost cried.
Oh no. He is a man.
And I'm still fucking beautiful, okay? What are you mad about?
This is the one who complains that his skin is dry and peeling.
You're the one that complains about it, okay? I'm shedding like a beautiful snake, okay? No, I'm not.
I'm the one that does something about mine.
I'm gonna fix my truck while y'all argue.
Just use bar soap for everything. True. No, actually, I hate bar soap.
I feel like I
know
feel
what
like
I'm
I'm
getting
gonna
him
get
for
2
Christmas.
Christmases once this is over.
You're gonna what?
Someone remind me he gets bar soap for Christmas.
No. You got bar soap for your dad.
Paul,
okay?
send me the one that you use. Well, my dad loves bar soap.
Yeah. And he what's it called? He like chops it up into little pieces.
He does. He thinks it makes it last longer.
Am I stuck?
Yeah.
No, we're good. We're good.
Should be okay. There's a little cop in the bush there for you.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to hit it. I pushed it into the no-go zone.
Where did you push it? You're not here. What?
I know. I'm right around the corner. I was gonna get my truck fixed.
Oh. Never
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh, it got out. Oh, it's behind you.
Yeah.
Fucker, just hold up. Just stop.
My pants.
Your pants are falling off. That still damaged me.
God, yeah, that hurt me more than I just repaired. It's only 10%.
But it was worth it.
That Passat wagon is tough.
What are you doing with your pants? What the fuck?
Now they're a jumpsuit.
I know exactly what you did.
Okay, but like I hate using bar soap. There's sometimes where I like have in the past, and it's not pleasant.
Yeah, bar
For
soap is.
reference, I fold my pants up to my
best.
collarbones.
Yes, you have the Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse pants. Yes.
That is exactly what I thought happened.
That's an
That
interesting
cop
look.
is just gonna keep giving us
Did I
tickets.
wear a bodysuit or a jumpsuit? I need a romper.
I think yeah, you should go to work like that.
Why are you creating traffic?
Or making a sandwich.
Yeah, it's a bacon
Can
sandwich.
you not pass?
No, because there's a solid red or solid line. You can't pass on a solid line.
No.
Jeez.
I don't remember if you can or you can't, actually. This isn't America.
Okay, everyone, I'm gonna go read my book now.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Have fun spelling like
Bye.
man or
Is
whatever.
that the thing from the thing?
The thing for what?
That we saw? That
No.
you were saying is in a game?
No, we're in Europe. We're in Germany.
Oh. Okay, bye.
Bye. See, look, it's
Bye.
German.
Yeah. They build cars here that break on me and I have to spend hours fixing.
What? Uh-huh. Mrs. Cool isn't impressed. Bye. I love you. She said, yeah, okay. She hates me. To be fair, she could... Well, no, I don't think she could have. She could have stopped taking the shower when she realized. And then gone and gotten it, but... You know.
I mean, look, when you already got the 18 in one right there, you know.
Is the
Might
number
as
gonna
well.
keep going up?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You fucking wash, condition your hair, face wash, ball
Never
wash,
in my
body
life.
wash, foot
I'm.
wash,
How do I have
car
to beat
wash,
the fucking
dishwasher
allegations?
fluid.
How am I gonna beat the allegations? There was a time I did use her like shampoo and conditioner, but that's because I didn't have any of my own, and she didn't say stop, so I was smelling like mint for a long time. What? Fucking dump truck.
Litter tray. And don't forget, you can also put that in your dishwasher.
Windshield wiper fluid. Coolant.
Headlight fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just headlight fluid though. It's not blinker fluid. They're very different.
The window cleaning fluid. Yeah. Like toilet cleaner. Bleach.
Turtle wax for your balls. It comes with a rechargeable ball buffer.
No. Bitch is coming out looking like fucking pool balls.
Insert animation of someone polishing a bowling ball. Just that, but slightly smaller.
Slightly.
I mean, it depends who you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, you know, maybe it's like to scale or something. I don't know. Fuel line conditioner? Sure, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, you know, I also recharged my AC system with some of that. It worked pretty good.
They were selling that shit in like the 19th century, in like the 1800s. You could buy that, and it had like cocaine in it. You could like do everything. I don't remember where we're going.
Yeah, unfortunately in the 80s they made it cheaper and it just had crack. It wasn't pure cocaine anymore. I don't know where you're going either.
Usually it takes you into a place, but like now, why is it making me go around a roundabout? I don't know. I assume it's just in here.
You can't comprehend the roundabout.
I can comprehend the roundabout perfectly. Thank you very much. Do you get Milton Keynes on this? That's an excellent question. I don't think so. Oh god, which one did I take? Oh, the one I wanted isn't here anymore. What the fuck? Are we going to Denmark now? No.
I don't even know what's in Denmark.
Denmark, presumably. We can take maple syrup to Poland, it's fine. It'd only get me 8 grand, but that's alright.
The UK is shit. Yeah, the UK's shit is an understatement. It looks like absolute booty cheeks compared to literally everything else. And it's not just because it's England.
Lego. Oh, true. Lego is in Denmark.
Oh, fuck yeah. I just placed the Lego order.
What did you get?
I got another one of the F1 cars. I got the Haas F1 car. They have these like little F1 cars too that are blind bags.
Yeah, the little
$5
ones. Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. And then I had points, so I got like this monster truck kit for free.
Ooh.
It's like small. I think it's only like 40 pieces or something, but it was free.
I'm still waiting on my S2000.
Oh yeah. I gotta put that together. I might do that like tomorrow.
I ordered
mine was pre-ordered. Mine was pre-ordered for me like when they opened the pre-order, so it showed up like the day they came out.
Exciting. I still haven't seen one in person. I've gone like to a Lego store and they didn't have any.
Oh, I haven't seen them either. I was at a Lego store like a week ago, and I peeked when I went to the Target today, and they didn't have any.
I just assume the Target has nothing.
You know, I'm gonna try to go around you because you're faster.
Oh, fuck, I'll stay in that lane then. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, the Target actually has like a lot of fucking Lego kits. I will give them that. At least someone here does.
They have a lot of them here, but never ones I actually want or the ones I'm looking for.
They did have the Fast Super Technics that just came out, which I don't think looks very good, but they did have it.
I don't think it looks good either. It looks okay. I don't know why they keep doing it in Technics. Like, who is this for? I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't wait for those Hot Wheels ones to start coming out.
Oh, those are gonna be good. I hate that they announced them like so long until they were available.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, look at all these cool kits. Yeah, the first kit will be available in 5 months.
I feel like that's reasonable. You know, I mean, I'm used to video game releases, so.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like they have to finish fucking QA on these goddamn kits. I mean, give me the kit.
You're gonna patch it after.
Like, come on, Mattel, you're the biggest fucking toy company in the world. Give me the kit.
I saw someone put together the 300 SL not long ago. That one, it's cool. It has like all the engine details in there, and like the steering wheel works for like the scale that it's at. It's really cool. I mean, it's not that Lego couldn't do that, but like you usually have to pay like so much more.
Yeah, and I mean, Hot Wheels already has like licensing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Mattel seems more willing to make parts that are not standard parts.
Yeah.
Because like these things, I mean, they're basically Mega Blocks that don't say Mega Blocks on them. But yeah, like the little like the hubcaps, and there's a lot of metal parts in the SL2. Just fucking cool. I kind of want the NSX though.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see all the kits. I've been like, I saw they announced it, and that's like all I saw.
Yeah, the NSX is one of the ones that's not too expensive. That's like one of the $50 kits.
Mm-hmm.
The SL is like a $200 kit. That's like the expensive kit.
That makes sense.
But they have a few like $30 kits. Like they have a, I think the Maserati MC20 is like a $30 kit, and the Cadillac LMDH car.
Oh, that's cool too. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I feel like the MC20 doesn't get enough appreciation for what it is.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I also don't really.
It's also
know.
It's a Maserati, so
I don't have many feelings towards that car.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh shit. You know,
politely get in line.
I'm gonna politely get in line as well.
Wow.
Slam with the brakes.
The American way of waiting in line. Also, hello, Manders. Hi, it's Truckin. We are on a quest to discover what exactly a kilometer is. We still haven't found out, but I did successfully flip my truck.
Yeah, especially because I don't think we've left Germany yet.
No, not yet. We're on our way to Poland. It's fine.
We're gonna go meet some Poles. I don't know, what do they have in Poland? I don't fucking know.
The internet would have you believe that there's femboys in Poland, but I don't know how true that is.
Oh yeah, that's right. Isn't Poland? Yeah, Poland has femboys, but they actually kind of hate gay people.
No, there's like East versus West Poland. It's like a whole thing. Like, what is it? Western Poland is like, that's femboy territory, and then like Eastern Poland is like the reddest man you've ever seen, the reddest, most homophobic man you've ever seen. It's like it's almost as impressive as like the average like British man.
Yeah.
Except they don't do beer. They do like, you know, like Paul is saying, like vodka and stuff. It's not the same. It's like more liver poisoning, like per ounce.
See, that sounds more like Florida than I'd like to admit.
Yeah, no, it kind of is. Except it's like
Florida. In Florida, you're gonna either like, if you go a little too far in the country, you're just gonna run into like the Klan. And then you get like inside Jacksonville, and it's like, oh fuck, everyone is gay. Okay, cool.
See, like Poland doesn't have like the Klan; it has like the Catholic Church. So
same thing. I didn't say that. I didn't say that on stream. Let's act like I didn't say that. Let's just act like I didn't say that. And skinheads, yeah, fair. What that Doc, thank you for slamming on the brakes in front of me, car.
That's like the slowest car ever. Are you lost? This is the Autobahn.
Oh god.
This is true. Okay, but like if like a Polish Catholic saw you like burning a cross, they would like. I think a Catholic would like lynch a Klansman. I don't think they would be friends. But like not for like beliefs reasons, it's like religious warfare reasons. It's like
is this? Oh no. Oh,
next one.
It's this way. Yeah.
Poland doesn't have the Klan, they have the military.
Same
Klan
thing.
hates Catholics because stupid American lost racism. It's true. Yeah. No, they hate like Protestants fucking hate Catholics. This way, like that, they hated the Irish for a long time.
Racism is even stupider when you think about it. It couldn't really get any stupider than it is, to be fair.
I feel like petty religious shit. I mean, it's all stupid, but like in terms of like, if I had to rank them, I feel like arguing about like religious shit is more stupid than like whatever made up like racist shit. Because like I'm not like Okay, now I'm digging myself a hole. Trying to say what is worse than the other. No, I'm not saying one's worse than the other. I'm saying one's like fundamentally stupider. Because like you could like phrenology your way into racism, right? But like even if it's completely false. But like, what are we arguing about with like religion, right? Like. Yeah, made up like fucking rules. It doesn't even matter. It's like who goes to church on what day. Mr. Racist VT, shut the fuck up.
No.
It's the same God, buddy. Exactly.
I mean, even once you get out of like different fucking sectors of like Christianity, it's even when you start talking about Judaism and fucking
like Islam or whatever.
That, yes, Jesus Christ, my brain was farting. You know, funny enough, they all worship the same fucking God.
Oh, your poor truck. I'm sorry.
Oh God. Why my poor truck? I was like a third on the throttle.
It was making a sad noise. I don't know. Polytheists have entered the chat, they would have a word with you. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, it's like, even like when there's like no like God per se, it's like, but like Buddhism, they don't really have a God. Right? And that's still like one of the biggest like religions in the world. Like, how do you like, what are you gonna pretend like several billion people are going straight to hell or whatever?
Yeah.
For what? No, Cass, Jesus is just a minor prophet under Islam. Yeah.
I mean, Jesus is also not God.
No.
Son of God. God is still...
I feel like this is like a mini-type conversation.
Yeah, I really don't want to have this conversation.
Yeah.
I'm in it, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. What else can we talk about? Let's bitch about the Switch 2 more.
It's not real. It never happened. It's not real. It's a fabrication.
You miss being employed
I
when
saw
you're employed.
one,
You missing
okay.
being employed. This is the type of
I
shit
couldn't
the butler was
own it. I
taking
mean, even
about.
if I gave the money, I wouldn't own it. But it was there.
You're renting it.
Until fucking Mr. Nintendo decides that I need to buy the new one and they break it.
Topic.
Switch to a different conversation. Yeah, exactly. It is scary. Like, I know that because I have my 3DS modded, right? And I know that one update, the last final update they put out, is like the one that fucking bricks it if you have that installed. And it keeps prompting me. I'm so scared I'm going to press the wrong button, even though I have the internet turned off.
Yeah, mine is not connected to the internet right now. It's not connected to any Wi-Fi, and it's staying that way.
Yeah. We're in Poland now, officially. You can swear at everyone you see, and it's fine. It's allowed. What were you saying before we started, kurwa?
Great question.
Okay. Okay, what do we think they're doing after the Switch 2, though? Are they doing Switch 3, or are they gonna fucking do something else? Oh, fuck, this one doesn't have a... Oh, yes, it does. We're good.
I don't know. It'll be like 10 years till that happens anyway.
Yeah. How long until people start bitching about Switch 2 performance? That's the real question.
Already. It's already started.
Already?
Yes, people are already like, oh, it doesn't even perform that well.
It doesn't do 4K. Motherfucker,
Wait,
nothing
what?
does 4K. 4K is fake.
God damn it.
Switch
There we go.
720. No, we're gonna go back to Switch 1.
The Switch U.
The Switch phone.
They'll do a pro version. It'll be the new Nintendo Switch.
New
The new's
Super
gonna be in
Nintendo
quotations.
Switch 2.
You know, they could have called it the Super Nintendo Switch. And
They could
didn't.
have. I think it would have been cool.
But unfortunately, Nintendo has zero res these days.
2. The number 2. Apparently, Cyberpunk 2077 runs like ass. That's
no
not what I've
shit.
seen.
I mean, it's not great. It's like 20 FPS, and it's pretty low resolution. But like,
I had an argument with someone about this.
Look, that's an intensive fucking game to run, though. And it's their fault because, like, I forget what update it was that they actually improved the visuals of Cyberpunk and just made it way harder for older fucking hardware to run that game.
We never realized how much we need Reggie. That's what I'm saying. Well, no, I think as far as I'm aware, it should be 30 FPS locked, or theoretically locked, on quality mode, and then 40 FPS. Oh no, I should say targeting 40 FPS on performance mode, which I don't think is that bad. But I guess maybe people think that's bad. I don't know if it dips to like 20s. That'd be like kind of sad. But also like,
I mean, it's kind of that combined with the resolution's not great, which is kind of upsetting people. But it's also
think what's gonna happen? You wanted DLSS on your fucking console. This is what you get.
I mean, it's also the thing too that people are fucking playing it like in handheld like that, and the Switch 2 does have a much more dramatic difference between handheld and docked performance than the original Switch did. It's not like when you play a game on like a Switch 1, it looks almost exactly the same in handheld and docked. Like, no, there's actually a pretty sizable performance difference.
I didn't realize that. I thought like docked would be like just they like overclock something a tiny bit because it's hooked into power. But
from my understanding, they kind of underclock it to save the battery.
Yeah.
But apparently there are some games that will still burn the battery in like an hour.
I love people that are like, oh, this is so much better than the Steam Deck. I'm like,
no, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have a Steam Deck. I've seen what the Switch 2 can do. Like, yes, it's slightly more powerful, but I can do so much more on my fucking Steam Deck.
I think
that,
it's
funny
like,
enough, is cheaper.
It runs Cyberpunk the same.
Yeah, it's about the same performance in Cyberpunk.
And it's like, if I specifically like targeted like a specific piece of hardware, it's gonna work slightly better. I don't even think it's a matter of performance. I think it's a matter of like they could compile a version specifically for the hardware they know is going to be in there. They don't have to do like a Windows version running through like a Linux wrapper with like a fucking, all these sorts of things. The stick drift
day one. Yes, I've seen. Actually, I reposted it in my server. There's at least one video of joystick drifting on the Switch 2.
That's hilarious, actually. How do you not like fix that? Like, you've had literally what, like 7 years to figure this out?
It's a choice at this point.
I think
like they know. They know it's a problem. Like, it's literally a choice at this point. Because even though they're offering to replace Joy-Con, like the joysticks inside them for people for free, well, the problem is, what are you going to do in the meantime? You're just not going to play your Switch? No, you're still going to go buy another fucking controller.
Use your Switch One controller.
Yeah, you literally can. It's funny, you can hook up original Switch Joy-Cons, but then you don't have a way to charge them because they don't connect. Oh god,
I'm getting so many tickets. I went into the black for a bit once I turned in my other job. Now I'm back to negative 16 euros. Keep the old dock. You mean the Switch 1? There is technically a charging dock for the Switch 1 Joy-Cons, but like I don't think they've made it since like 2018.
So they did make a charging dock. It was a charging grip. They didn't make like not like a tabletop dock. A lot of aftermarket companies made one. Like I have one. I think I paid like $20 for a GameStop or something. But yeah, Nintendo themselves have not made one. Only the charging grip, and that
That's
thing was
what I was thinking of. Yeah.
expensive as shit.
They don't charge it because they know their fans won't care. I mean, I don't know. Or they don't change it. I mean, the fans do care, but they know the fans will buy it anyway. Well,
Yeah.
also because the main market is, like, in theory, like, children. But, like, at this point, I don't know how true that is anymore.
I don't think so. I don't know how many kids you're going to actually see with a Switch 2 at this point. I think it's going to be mostly adults with it.
I think so, too. I think so. I think for a long time. I think Nintendo is going to keep supporting the Switch 1 for way longer than Switch 2 owners are going to like.
Oh, they are. I mean, that's why even the new Pokemon game coming out, actually the first Pokemon that's going to be multi-platform. It's going to be on Switch 1 and Switch 2. Because they fucking know that it needs to be on the Switch 1.
Mm-hmm. Is it new?
It does disappoint me to know how fucking well the first couple days of that thing have done.
I mean, I don't think there's a way it can keep that up, though. There's no way it'll keep up, like, Switch 1 pace. Because, like, even until, like, recently, the Switch 1 was, like, selling like crazy. I don't think the Switch 2 is going to be the same. I think the Switch 2 hype is going to be, like, crazy high for, like, people that, like, think they need it, and then everyone else is going to be like, whatever.
Probably.
That's what I think.
Then we're all just going to try to wait till some kind of deal that'll never come.
Yeah.
Just like the original Switch, they're like, oh, I'll wait till they drop the price to $200. They never drop the price.
I mean, they had the Switch Lite for what that's worth.
Well, yeah, but that's not dropping the price on the full feature Switch. That's just releasing a cheaper Switch, which, to be fair, that's the one I use because it's, you know, actually a compact handheld, but still.
Okay. Ooh, I can fucking upgrade. Okay, I'll do long distance. God, I don't know anymore. They announced a new Splatoon thing. But
wait, what thing? It's like a DLC.
No,
basically.
it's like they literally said a Splatoon spin-off. Like that's in the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, so like they're not even gonna do like a full Splatoon sequel.
I don't know how what the fuck? What are they gonna do? Like a fucking RPG or something?
I don't know. I don't think it's an RPG, but it is single player from what I understand. I didn't watch the trailer because it's 5 minutes long, and I have better things to do with my time than watch 5-minute long Nintendo trailers.
Yeah, and that's one series there's been zero fucks I've ever given about it. I literally couldn't care less about anything in that series.
Mm-hmm. The $200 DualSense Edge can have stick drift. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not gonna defend it, but like, the only controller I've ever had stick drift on was like a fucking like knockoff controller. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing to your controllers.
I can't say the same. I've had a original Switch Pro controller drift like 2 months out of the box.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I don't know.
And that's the Pro controller. It's not even the goddamn Joy-Con. I've had a couple Xbox controllers drift, but it's a lot of Forza.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of does that. I've had one PS2 controller drift, but it was less drift and more the rubber band that keeps it centered inside broke.
Mm. I don't know. I am surprised that they haven't moved on to like different joystick technology. So it's still like a potentiometer, right?
Oh yeah, it's a horrible potentiometer.
I kind of get it on like the Switch because like you want it compact and you try to make it cheap, but like on like other consoles, I'm surprised they haven't moved on. I don't know.
I'm actually surprised it's not something Xbox has tried to do to advertise, because Xbox, as much shit as they do wrong, they do quite a few things right because they are losing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're not doing enough right, but that's besides the point.
They do, like... I'm not gonna say they do hardware right, because, like... No, they do hardware all right, I'll say.
The Series X is built like a fucking tank.
Yeah. They don't got no games on it, though.
The Switch 2 should have had Mambo.
I mean, they got some games. I mean, all their games are on fucking Steam and
PS5.
their PC store. They have a few now on PS5.
Backwards compat is the big draw for me for Xbox. I mean, I guess, but like at that point, it's like, what are you selling? You're not selling.
I just wish they'd keep working on it, though.
Yeah.
It's like they stopped, and I know they did all like the popular games and the games that they saw people were still playing, but it's like, just do some random shit.
Well, okay, the point of like selling consoles at a loss is like so you make the money back on software. If the main draw is like to play games you already own, like as me, I like that. I think that's cool, but like from like a how well is this gonna do in like the market kind of a way, is like what are we doing? Like no one actually wants Xbox games.
I mean, the problem is you gotta have something for people to play anyway when you launch a console, so like if there were no like backwards compatible games on Switch 2, I mean it would literally have like one fucking new game and then just like 4 ports and like that would be it.
Well, no,
I mean, even though that is still what it has, at least you can still play all the other Switch games.
I don't even mind it like, oh, you can play Xbox One games on it, but like once your selling point or like a draw is like, oh, you can play original Xbox games on it, that's cool, but like, or like 360 games, that's cool, but like it's all the people know you for. I don't know.
I mean, a lot of those games, they are still selling anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you can go buy Ridge Racer 6 right now on Xbox.
That is true. That is true.
You can buy Skate 3. You can buy one of the greatest action sports experiences of all time.
They're selling Burnout Revenge for the Xbox 360. That's true. That's true.
I didn't even realize Revenge was back compat.
I think it is.
I need to play that. I don't know if they upgraded. That's the thing. Some of the games did get upgraded, and some of them didn't. Which is kind of annoying.
Plays like 40 original Xbox, and the good quarter of them are badly emulated. Yeah, but it plays Blinks, the Time Sweeper, so I don't know.
I will say the original Xbox games that it does play that also played on the 360, they do play a lot better on the Xbox One.
I can imagine why.
Because holy shit, they tried to give you some backwards compatibility on 360, but
I feel like the ones I've tried work all right. I haven't tried any of like genuinely like problematic games like Project Gotham Racing or whatever, but
yeah, Project Gotham Racing 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And at times the original Forza Motorsport.
But like I played through the entirety of Splinter Cell and that was like wonderful. That worked great.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I probably would never played that anyway, but that's the point. That's like one series that I've never given like any fucks about ever even trying. It's like, oh yeah, it exists. Cool.
They're good, but they're like, I understand why people wouldn't like them. I don't know how a remake is gonna do. They're trying to remake it. They've been saying they're going to remake it. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't think anyone gives a fuck. I like it. I think it's going to be cool, but...
just be another one of those Ubisoft games that they talk about for 10 years and it never happens. Like that new fucking Beyond Good and Evil game that they've been teasing for like
a decade.
God, it's longer. It's been longer than a decade. It's been at least like 15 years.
Duke Nukem Forever.
That shit was supposed to be like a fucking 360 title.
Oh god, yeah. That is true, isn't it? Dookie, yeah.
God, I almost bought a copy of Duke Nukem Forever a couple days ago.
You should have.
I know I should have. I have actually played that whole game before, I'm not gonna lie.
When?
Like 3 months after it came out, when it was $1 at GameStop. Like it literally like instantly became $1 at GameStop for a used copy. The few people that bought it immediately said, I don't want this.
They don't make them like they used to. All right.
Sometimes that's for the best.
I need to hop on Mind's Eye is what I'm saying. Okay. Because sometimes they do make them like they used to. And sometimes it's Mind's Eye.
Oh god. Doesn't that come out tomorrow?
I don't know. I saw people playing it already.
And I think it comes. If it's not today, I think it actually comes out like tomorrow or something.
I think it's today. Because there was a guy. I'm in another server, and there's a guy apparently, allegedly from like IGN, and he's like, "Yeah, they didn't even." He was like live posting, like playing through it a little bit, and they're like, he's like, "Yeah, they didn't give out review copies for this," and I can tell why. So
they did not at all. Which, funny enough, they gave out review copies for Cyberpunk. How broken that game was for like a year.
At least the bones were there.
Yeah, but they did not for this. It'd be interesting though if like reviews start to come out and it actually ends up being like a halfway decent game.
I don't think there's a way it can be. At least by modern standards. I think if I go into it, I'm gonna play it like it's a PS2 shovelware game.
God, the trailers just baffled me when they came out, and I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah,
here?
It looks. Everything I've seen about it just looks like Diet GTA 5.
Yeah, which apparently a lot of people that worked on GTA in the past, like literally made the game, but it's like, if GTA had no fucking humor at all and like horrible storytelling, but it was like slightly futuristic, I'm like, what is this?
If it had no Riz.
You know, I just will buy it in 3 months for $5 on Steam. The only thing I've actually seen of that so far is someone was like driving a Jeep, they got the tire blown out, and it like has oddly good tire physics for some reason.
Oh, I've seen like you're driving a Jeep in like a scripted mission. If you hit if one of the scripted cars or something hits you, it doesn't have physics. It's like on rails, and it'll smack you across the entire map like it's a fucking Gmod glitch.
Perfect. I love perfectly made games.
I do too. It's beautiful.
Yeah, have a good night, Lucid.
Hey, good night, Lucid. GTA 4 with no Roman? No. It's GTA 4 with nothing. GTA 4 with bad driving and no good city and lame ass combat and I don't even know.
GTA 4 with no Roman would just be Nico depressed and nothing happens.
No titties.
Everything happens because of Roman.
That's
Let's
true.
not forget that.
Actually. Roman is the cause of GTA 5.
No, big titties.
They need to bring back Roman. Did Roman die in GTA 4? I don't remember.
I don't think they brought him back because one of the endings, Roman can die.
I see.
Yeah.
I watched a video about like GTA 4 modding the other day, and I'm like, well, now I want to play it.
I mean, it's fun. I had a good time last time I played it.
I played it through a decent amount of it. I have it on PS3, and I like it. It's a good game. I prefer it to 5.
I think 4's big problem is it takes a little too long to actually get going.
Mm-hmm.
So it can like kind of lose people.
I don't mind
it
that,
literally takes you like a third of the missions for like shit to like really start happening. It's like, oh fuck.
I like when games like I like early games. I like the early game of most games, if that makes sense. Like, yeah. I like when the stakes are a little lower and I can just like, you know, do the gameplay without like, you know, worrying about like, you know, powerful equipment and whatnot. Doing like crazy shit. Let me be nothing for a while. I want to be nobody. I like doing like shit jobs for a bit. I think I moved on to playing other stuff before it kicked off in my most recent time playing GTA 4. You know what?
That's fair. I think next time I go back to it, I'm just gonna go straight to Ballad of Gay Tony, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
That is the best part of GTA 4, in my opinion.
I haven't played any of the expansions. Do I? I don't like see. Well, my problem is like when I want to play a game or like stream a game, I'm like, oh my god, I can't stream a game. I have to play all the previous entries for continuity, even if there's no continuity, just because it's like ridiculous and it's like funny.
Shout out to Yakuza.
But like that makes sense though. I don't know. Like that's like there's a lot there. But like when I'm playing like spending a year playing like all the Remedy games so I can play like Alan Wake 2. I don't regret it, but like also it was kind of stupid.
Have you finished like base GTA 4 story?
I have not.
I would finish that before you play Ballad of Gay Tony.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you need to play Lost in DM, I'll be honest.
I haven't heard anything good about that one.
The thing is, it's not like it's bad, it's just so fucking depressing that I don't think anyone can actually bring themselves to genuinely liking it. That like it literally is just depressing and nothing good happens ever.
That's brave.
Really sad.
There's continuity in Yakuza Kiwami. The release of the content in Yakuza 0, which you didn't play. Well, no. Okay, listen. Here's the thing, right? Is the fucking Yakuza 0 came out after Yakuza 1, so it wouldn't have fucking been... Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to have this argument right now. Because you're going to tell me that they added it in the remake or whatever. I need to play the Switch version, the Switch 2 version.
Oh god.
So I can fully understand.
No. Look, see, there's a reason I told you to start at Kiwami though, because
I think if I started at 0, it would have been too much.
I think that too, because 0 is a relatively long game, and 0, in my opinion, is one of the harder Yakuzas in terms of fighting. So I think starting at Kiwami was a better option.
I don't have any regrets with it. I think it's like it doesn't have to be like the, you know, actual true beginning for me. It can be like, you know, it's like the average experience, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It is like if you averaged out all the Yakuza games, you would get Kiwami 1.
Yeah, probably. I think in terms of like quality and story, I still think Kiwami 1's story is not great.
Yeah, no, it's a little iffy, but like it works for what it is. I didn't mind it. It sets
No,
up. It sets up
it's not
stuff.
bad. It's just I don't know. It's just, shit kind of happens, and you can tell they just kind of ran out of time, so they just make shit happen, and the storytelling's a little all over the place. But that changes once you get to like 3. I think the storytelling does take a good leap in 3. It's just you then have to deal with all the other issues of 3.
I don't know. I don't think the order matters that much. I have a functioning brain and I can figure out everything. It's fine. We should do like a count how many churches there are in Poland thing. Every time we drive by a church.
From my understanding, we can't count that high.
No, we can't. We're not capable. But like, I mean, like on the side of the road in the game.
The real treasure rating freaks you out. Oh yeah, true. I'm not European, so I don't understand any of it.
Carrefour is a nice store. I've been there.
Can never be bothered with mods. Oh god, if you play ETS or ATS, you got to get in the mods. I mean, you don't have to, but I think they help this experience so fucking much that you like might as well.
I could never be bothered. But like it's literally you press a single button on the Steam Workshop. How could you not be bothered?
Yeah, most of our mods are literally on the Steam Workshop. The traffic mod isn't, but still.
No, I don't care for more realistic, but I like when there's real brands because like it I'm not gonna say makes me bad, but like it's like I see the fake brand and I'm like, I know what that's supposed to be. I can easily change that. What? Yeah. Why is it even?
And I mean, this is also truck sim. It's not like. I mean, it's a video game, but it's not like it's not like playing GTA.
Yeah.
Like, we're actually driving trucks through real areas.
What the fuck? Why is my Sprunk not Sprite? What the fuck?
Get sprunged. Some E. Cola.
They're not in the real places. I don't know. It's on the side of a trailer. It could be anywhere. It's an AU, okay.
Let us have our realism, okay?
Because capitalism. Like, I don't see what well...
This game is literally capitalism.
No, I'm trying to, like, math this out. Like, why is there Sprunk in GTA? Because capitalism? No, I think Sprunk is in GTA. That's what I assume you're referring to. No, they weren't paid enough, so they went... No. Well, I mean, in this game, yes.
Oh, I mean, GTA wouldn't get any real licensing anyway,
yeah.
But it's a whole another story. I don't think they even want to worry about that shit.
Yeah. No, I think if there was real things in GTA, I think it would detract from the experience.
Yeah. There's very few times where I feel like a game like that could benefit. Like, I think the getaway benefits from it, because it's also not trying to be, like, stupid over the top. Like, you're like literally a cop like in London, like it's actually London, so the real cars do like add to it, but yeah, in GTA I don't think it would add to it.
Yeah, that's what Mind's Eye should have been. Mind's Eye should have been the Getaway 3.
The true crime streets of whatever the fuck place they chose.
It's not even a real... It's like Red Rock City or something. It's like made up.
Oh, Rock City, good lord.
That's where Red Rock Raceway is in Gran Turismo 2. I have the Getaway on my shelf. I do need to play it. I think I put it in the Christmas thing like twice in a row and it never got in.
God damn it. I've never finished it. I've played it a bit. I haven't played Black Monday at all. Which I've seen some stuff on Black Monday and that shit looks a little batshit at times, I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's okay. The synopsis copy I read was in a desert city. Yeah, no, every screenshot I see of what's it called? Mind's Eye, it looks like the like outskirts of the cyberpunk map.
Yeah.
It looks like the desert. Well, duh.
What's in LA, New York? Yeah. And technically Hong Kong.
What?
I mean, the third true crime game that they changed the name of.
Oh, is that what? Yeah, Sleepy Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs is the third true crime game.
Except it's about doing the crimes.
Well,
no, you're right. Yeah, because you play as what? Undercover cop, right?
You are a cop.
The fucking jobs they give you were way shorter. At least for me.
Wait, you said they're what?
They're way shorter.
Yeah, they're pretty short. It's also just kind of picking the random ones, or you sometimes get short ones.
Oh god, why do I keep doing that? Jobs.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing though, just being in a real city, and another thing also having like the real licensing and trying to make it realism.
Best thing about Midnight Club LA, you could go park yourself up in front of a Best Buy. Drive by Zaxby's.
I forgot you could do that in LA. You could also go to a Best Buy in Underground too.
That is true. I think it worked better in LA.
Yeah, you could tell that they just kind of plopped it there in Underground too. So LA, it did feel kind of natural.
Being blown away as a kid seeing Burger King and Underground too.
Hey, the Burger King was also a shortcut. Just right to the Burger King drive-thru. Scaling is wrong. The scaling is horrible, but that game has so much riz that I don't give a shit. That game can... I say that game can do no wrong. The game does one wrong, in my opinion. Other than that, it's fan-fucking-tastic.
I also have Underground 2 sitting on my shelf, and I have not played it. I've played Underground. I've played Underground 2 like on PC, but I haven't played the PS2 version.
Okay, it's the same game.
I know it's the same game, but it's like I've gotten to the point where I don't consider. I feel like the PC version with a bunch of mods, like modernization mods, is not the same experience as on PS2 for me.
Oh, you played it with like update mods and shit.
I think I did when I did it.
Oh, well, yeah, play the PS2 one. Get the jank on the PS2 one. It's really good.
If you give yourself the option of like fixing all the stupid little mistakes, then it's not the same game.
No. The Underground 2 net that thing. Yeah, I mean that's like kind of cool, but I don't know. It does detract from the original experience. Like, I don't think the original experience needs to be improved.
Yeah.
I think great original experience.
I think adding more cars is cool, but outside of that, I don't think anything else needs to be changed.
Yeah. Like, my only real complaint is that it's a little too long in the career. Like, I think that last section, the Beacon Hills section, should have just been one part and not two. If they did that, I think it'd be perfect.
I'm running a red. Oops. I can click between playing. Oh wait, what? Oh, URL, yeah.
Yeah, they're not that bad. I don't mind them.
I played enough of URL to get to Underground 2 to get to those. Oh god, oh god, oh god, sorry.
Hey, you're fine.
Also, Paul, you should play Vice City on PS2. You should do it. That's like the most fun I've had playing GTA.
It's
Even though
pretty good.
it made me so mad, it's still the most fun I've had.
Yeah, there's like, I want to say like 5 or 6 missions that are kind of cock and ball torture on that game. But other than that, it is really good.
Once you know the health cheat, easy. Don't feel bad about cheating. I feel like rebalance. If you do like a Vice City Revice balance mod, whatever the fuck it's called, you're destroying the spirit of the game. But if you cheat in OG Vice City on PS2, I feel like you're still like you're fine. Like you can say you've played the game even if you like do a health cheat sometimes. Because like the game is bullshit. It's just supposed to be like stupid fun.
Yeah, and I mean they put the cheats in the game. You know,
Yeah.
It's not like we're modding the game or doing a game shark or something.
Everybody knew the cheats.
You're familiar with
Like there's
Billy
cheats
Mitchell,
that I used to have
world video
memorized
game
for that
champion?
shit,
He
like
could
weapon
probably
cheats
do
and
it.
stuff.
So I gotta find a way to harness his power, and I think I found
And it
a
was
way.
also a little
That's
bit
right, we're gonna
unforgiving.
cheat.
It's
Yeah,
like
no, it is.
you die in a mission, they send you back to mission start with no fucking weapons and no fast travel. It's like, oh, okay. Sure.
There is fast travel. I did learn that.
So yes, there are the taxis that pop up, but they don't pop up in every mission, and they're a little inconsistent on the PS2 version. There's a pole there.
Yeah, we're in Poland. That's why.
Truly the land of poles.
Full success in DE. I don't respect DE. I don't think it needs to exist. I think it's stupid. I think they should have just emulated
Wait, people are actually suggesting playing the definitive edition?
To my knowledge, it got like it's in a lot better state than it was, but I still think it looks disgusting.
I mean, it's in a better state, but it's not as good at all.
I hate the way it looks. I hate the way it like I don't know. It looks like they did over the whole game with like modeling clay. It's like gross.
Yeah, because the problem is when they made the definitive edition, they tried to make like an art style that looked like the old game, but the old game, like the way the character models looked and shit, wasn't really an art style and more of they could only do so much on a fucking PS2, and that's why it looks like that. So, like, if they really wanted to remake it, they should have like actually remade that shit, like. Realistic character models and all that.
You know what's insane? Some like that stupid like we ported Vice City to GTA 4 to like Rage Engine. That to me looks like way better than the definitive edition.
No, 100%, because that's what it should have been in the first place.
Yeah.
Or they should have just done more of a port, honestly, like better ports than they had.
Yeah. Don't put it in Unreal Engine for some reason.
Oh, God. Like, I think if they just, like, actually took, like, the PS2 versions or the original Xbox versions and did really good ports of those, not, like, the fucking mobile versions.
Yeah.
That's all they would have had to do. You know, just give you the option of, like, upscaling it to 4K, but it's still the original fucking game.
The one thing I do like about the definitive edition is like the mini-map changes. I think the mini-maps look really slick now, but other than that, I don't really.
Yeah, I'll give them that. The mini-maps do look better, and like DDM said, the checkpoints are a very nice touch. The only thing is the checkpoints, because I hate to admit I have played the definitive editions. The checkpoints kind of make the game a little too easy. So even though the game can be a little too punishing with how it sends you back, and now it's like, oh, I died. Oh, well, I'll just do this immediately again.
Yeah, I'll just try it again.
Yeah. And even all, like, the really, really hard missions in Vice City kind of become trivial. Except for the one. I always forget the name of it. There's one where you have to, like, race across the whole fucking city while Vance is bleeding out, and then shoot a whole bunch of fucking jabronis that are trying to kill you while he's still bleeding out. That's kind of the most bullshit mission, and that it's still bullshit.
The minimap's 3D instead of 2D? I believe so, but like, I mean, I understand why you would not like that. I think they look good, that's all. I just think they look good.
Yeah, I just think it's updated and it's different, which is, you know, what they should have done with the whole game, not just whatever the fuck they did. Their AI upscaling bullshit.
While I'm playing like Vice City on PS2, I'm like mad that like why can't they just have like a checkpoint? But like after I play it, it's like I'm glad there's no checkpoints, honestly. Even though it's bullshit, it's like I feel like I experienced the game to a truer extent, you know? It's like I really had to fucking fight for it.
Yeah.
And I think that's worth something. You have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, like I said, I still don't think it's that bad, except for a few missions.
Yeah. Yeah, most missions aren't that hard. Speeding violation, sure.
I actually think that's one thing they did do better in St. Andreas, though. I think the mission balance is a little better in that game.
Yeah.
And there's actually a lot of things they did better in St. Andreas, but I think Vice City is more Riz. I like the atmosphere more.
I don't think GTA or 3D GTA gameplay is anywhere near enough depth for it to not be like bullshit pretty much every time you die. Well, yeah, I agree. But like that's why it's fun, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
To me at least.
That's kind of par for the course in that era anyway.
The fuck, I'm getting $1,000 ticket every like mile. I mean kilometer.
Nice.
Sorry.
They must have cameras on the church then.
Yeah.
The one thing I will always give them about Vice City 2, or not Vice City, San Andreas on the PS2 version, is they did like some fucking miracles optimizing that shit. Like it legitimately runs better than Vice City, even though it's a bigger game that I think looks slightly more visually impressive.
Oh, I'm going.
Like that Life 5 on San Andreas. I mean, you're also from the West Coast, so I get that. You know, to be fair, I am from Florida, so you know I'm kind of biased in my opinion too.
There's no GTA games in the Midwest, unfortunately, so I am unbiased.
I think the closest would probably be like fucking North Yankton from the start of GTA 5.
Canada.
Yeah, those North Yankton vibes. I think North Yankton was still inside the U.S.
Oh, wasn't?
Yeah, I believe it was supposed to be U.S. still. I know Trevor's from Canada though.
They need like GTA Chicago.
I'm actually surprised they have not done Chicago.
Yeah. What are they just gonna do? Like, what are they gonna do after GTA 6? They're just gonna go back to Liberty? They're just gonna go in circles forever?
Look, we got till at least 2040 to worry about that,
it's
so
true.
it's fine.
It's true. I'll be like 60 years old.
Yeah. Like, I remember when GTA 5 came out back in 2013. Back then, we had these things called DVDs.
It didn't even come with multiplayer. We had to wait for fucking for GTA Online.
We didn't know who the fourth character on the wheel was. It's basically North Dakota. You know, it explains why there's nothing there and there's very violent police.
Are the police in North Dakota violent? I thought they don't even like do anything.
I don't know. I assumed they were because it's a Republican state.
I think they're like dangerously incompetent. Like that's the thing in like middle of nowhere states is like they'll try and do corruption, but it's like immediately exposed because they're all dumbasses.
Can we stop at a come and go? No, we're
in Europe.
This is only edge and stop.
I'm off to club bed. Have a good sleep, Zero. Enjoy club bed with DJ Sleepy.
The Mount Chiliad mystery. Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Oh, the one in GTA 5, actually.
The alien one?
Yeah, the one that would have been solved if we actually got fucking single player DLC that we're supposed to. Or one of the many San Andreas ones. Like Bigfoot or the fucking cars.
The cars.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't think so. Well, probably. I just don't know off what specifically you're referring to.
So it was like a rumor if you went like near Mount Chiliad in the woods, there was cars that would spawn that are like beat up, which is true. They actually have like their own special models that are just immediately beat up. And the rumor was if you go there at a certain time, they will like come to life and start chasing you with no one driving them. Except what would really happen is, their spawns were slightly random, and sometimes they would spawn on a hill and start sliding down the hill.
Oh.
And, at night it was scary as shit, so you'd remember it happened.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that. I've heard Bigfoot. I've heard other some such fucking San Andreas story. I haven't heard the car one.
Yeah, Good Night Saturn.
Also, yes, Good Night Saturn.
Yeah, the Bigfoot one, Jesus Christ.
Me when I lie.
Good Lord. That was a fucking time on the internet.
Like, you can just...
For fucking years, people were, like, faking the hoax and doing everything they could to try to investigate it and shit.
You can look in the files. There's none. There's nothing.
Oh, people knew that, like, fucking immediately. It's just... getting news like that out on the internet wasn't as clear as it is these days. So it's I got a lot of people for a long time.
I think it's fun though. Ratman on GTA 4. I vaguely am aware.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Did you imagine having that much free time? You're like crunched for working at Rockstar in like the mid 2000s. You're like, oh, you know what? I put a fucking ARG in this game, working overtime. I guess they literally did that in 5, didn't they?
Yeah, kinda. There was also wow, my brain just immediately erased what I was gonna say. Holy fuck. Thanks, brain.
You got hit by the FIB mind control, brain.
Yeah, I got flashed by the fucking Men in Black thing.
But ARGs are usually managed by like senior staff who wouldn't have to crunch as much though. Yeah, but like sure, but like an ARG is like constructed and controlled. Like a Bigfoot thing isn't really. It's just like some shit they put in the game, like as a funny. But like people imagined it, so it sounds scarier than it is. If that makes sense.
This is bimbo. Unfortunately not, it's just the ADHD. If I don't say something the second I fucking think it, it's probably gonna disappear.
Me, that's why I never get anything done.
This won't make sense. No, I completely understand why you're saying that, Kayla. It's really delayed. Hit refresh. I haven't dropped any frames. It's not my fault this time.
I'm not dropping any frames. Kayla's on mine.
Yeah, Twitch is actually working today.
Holy shit. feel bad pointing
Oh,
it out. I don't know why.
Everyone's on your end. It's okay. I saw Nova pop up a few times. She was on my end, but everyone else is on your
Saturn
end.
was on your end.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Saturn was on mine.
Everyone, go follow Cass if you're not already.
I think everyone here already follows me.
You know, fair. But like, I still feel like I need to say it. I don't know. Maybe there's like 8,000 people from my hit Skeet.
Oh god.
I don't think so.
You know, if all 8,000 of those people could just follow you on Twitch, you know, we can partner soon.
my Twitch career would be completely ruined.
Oh shit! Thank you for the follow, Paul. Looks like a shit cyberpunk. God, that's even calling it a shit cyberpunk is still disrespectful to cyberpunk.
It is.
That's saying something because that game was bad when it came out. Even though I still enjoyed it because I like just the story and the atmosphere. Truck. God, yeah, that. I remember when Cyberpunk, like, at launch came out because I bought it off a fucking whim day one. I knew literally nothing about that game. I was like, you know, this looks cool. I'll buy this. Fuck it. You're $60, GameStop.
Hey, $60 isn't bad. That's a deal these days. I mean, compare like,
Yeah.
what would you pay now versus then?
They gave me a necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still $60 on like Xbox and PS5 for like the complete edition with Phantom Liberty.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's 70 on Switch.
I need to get Phantom Liberty.
It's pretty good. If you like Cyberpunk and you get through it, I think it's worth doing Phantom Liberty. It had some nice new endings and some pretty fucking peak content in the middle there.
I think
they actually said they're doing like another update like into this month or next month too, which I was shocked at that. I was like, oh, more content, please, thank you.
Good for them.
I'll grovel at your feet for this. I still think it's ass. Well, then you can just not play it and I'll enjoy it. Thanks.
Poland doesn't look much better than the UK right now. Honestly. If I'm being real, this one's kind of out of date too.
This is one of the older DLCs. You know, you're saying that if we do go to the UK, this looks dramatically better.
Well, it's because it's green. There's things here.
Oh, there's horses.
Yeah.
Hello, horses.
They don't have horses in the UK.
No, they only have turfs.
Fuck you!
Oh, god damn it. Oh, it didn't get me because it was busy getting you.
God, I don't know why. Like, I feel like... Oh my god, I lost like thousands of dollars just driving here. What is the fucking cruise control button? I don't know. Does this truck even have cruise control?
Oh, yeah, you're in a controller.
I can just press C.
Yeah, just press C.
Did that even do anything? Does this truck have cruise control? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it should be a little green light.
Okay. Oh, I did have cruise control. It wasn't a little green light. It was like a number on the dashboard.
Oh, true shit. You know, funny enough, speaking of things not having cruise control, I didn't realize this until after I bought the car, but the car I bought does not have cruise control. That was not installed by Toyota.
Oops.
I mean, not that I ever really use it, but still,
Yeah.
I was like, God damn.
I
Like,
only
I really
use
just didn't put it. Yeah.
I only use cruise control when like I am out of spoons for the day. Like I'll do it when I like have to go on the highway at like rush hour and like I'm just off work and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, if I'm going on a road trip, I will use it, but it's not very often. See, if I still had adaptive cruise control, it might be a different story. Because I have had a few cars with adaptive, and it's pretty nice. I can't lie.
Like adaptive is in like it'll keep you a distance away.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Prius has that. It is nice. And it has like it's not self-driving at all. You definitely still have to be like paying attention.
Oh yeah.
But like it will keep you in the lanes at least.
Meanwhile, I just have the most basic fucking car.
Oh, look, I respect it. Honestly, I respect it.
My option was the automatic transmission.
I do kind of want. I want like the shittiest shit box again.
God, I forgot how much AC systems affect the power on older cars. I got the AC system. Oh,
that was an innocent. I'm not used to it. Yeah.
But I got the AC system working. I'd take off, and I'm just like, holy shit! It has 2 horsepower now. It just doesn't move. It's like I have to think about how I'm pulling out if the AC is on, or I literally have to turn the AC off so I can get up to speed.
Oh, that's beautiful. Can't you like put like a separate AC pump or something? Like you just power it off like electricity, like the alternator or whatever. Because I assume it's like into the pulley, right?
Yeah, it's got its own belt. It's older, so it has like separate belts, not just one big serpentine belt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could theoretically do that, like install some system that like a hybrid has or something. Actually, I don't even know if you could do that because they might run a higher voltage than the normal car. They might run higher than 12 volts.
You need like a separate like power bank in your trunk to run your AC.
That'd be too much. We're not doing all that. I'll just let my little fucking 108 horsepower deal with it.
Isn't that like that's like a reason people buy like GMs to put like sound systems in, right? Like they can put like another alternator that runs at like a different voltage to power the speakers or something.
Oh yeah, not just GMs, but older GMs are relatively easy to do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like Blazers and shit. And yeah, they'll literally install a second, sometimes a third alternator purely to power the fucking subwoofers and the extra batteries, multiple batteries for those fucking things.
And you know what? Fucking salute to them. They should.
I've been considering putting like a 10-inch in the back. I still have one inside the box. I just don't have an amplifier for it.
It is kind of scary that like for most people the nicest sound system they have is their car and they just run it through Bluetooth.
I mean, Bluetooth is
it's
fine.
Not bad, yeah.
It's fine. Like, I actually have a new head unit I'm going to install.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting on the wiring kit. Should be like tomorrow, I think. And it has an SD card slot. I literally have an extra SD card. I'm just going to fucking throw it in there. Yep, here you go.
Hell yeah. I've never done I've never had an opportunity to do one of those like head unit upgrades. I know some of them are like real fancy. Like if you buy ones like for a specific model, it'll like match the trim and everything.
Oh yeah, there was actually one like that available for this thing. It was like $300.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't seem really that advanced other than it fit really nicely and looked cool. So
yeah, at that point you just get an iPad.
Yeah, basically it pretty much did look like a fucking iPad. So I just bought like a $40 one that has like Android Auto and shit and a backup camera, and then like the install kit, which is just like 2 pieces of plastic and a wiring connector, like $10.
That's not bad. For $40, that's not bad.
Yeah. I just get to spend like an hour soldering connectors together, and then I can plug it in and be done with it.
That's not work. That's fun.
Maybe a waste of a good sound system. It just means you need a louder sound system, Jaded. It's fine.
Exactly.
See, the worse your ears get, the louder sound system you put on. Eventually, you end up with like fucking 412s in the back.
Bone conduction sound system in your car.
Oh God.
Who crashed into me? That wasn't my fault.
That was absolutely your fault. I watched you do that.
No, they pulled out. Okay, I was already taking the turn.
Look, this is Poland. The femboys don't pull out.
They don't need to.
Oh.
Oh.
Just play MP3 CDs. God, speaking of CD player, I have this one fucking CD. It's actually the Kendrick Lamar GNX CD. And what they did with that CD was the top of it only says GNX. Other than that, there's like no design.
Mm-hmm.
So the top looks like the same as the bottom of the CD. And it confuses the fuck out of almost every CD player I put it in. Like, I put it in the Jetta, it doesn't work. I put it in the Scion, it doesn't work. What else did I put in? Oh, I put it in the Xbox 360. It didn't work. Funny enough, Sega CD reads it perfectly.
That is weird, actually.
Yeah.
I have older CDs that are like that are just like silver, the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And those, I don't know. I mean, I guess the manufacturing process changed.
I think potentially. I don't imagine it really. If it did, I don't imagine it changed much. But it's a double-sided CD. No, it's not a double-sided CD. It looks like it could be one, but it's not. But yeah, like nothing fucking reads it. Like, I thought it was crazy, and like the CD players were broke, and then I would take like a fucking Ghost CD I just got, put it in, immediately reads it. Like, oh cool.
Fuck it, let's go to Slovakia.
Oh yeah, actually, I finally got to listen to a new Ghost CD a couple times.
Nice.
It's not my favorite. It's alright.
No, there's weak points on the new one, but there are like the bangers on there are like bangers.
Yeah, I think Umbra's a fucking banger.
Yes, I agree. I think Peacefield is a really good song. Satanized is good. The rest I can like take it or leave it, but I see Division. I think it'll change. I think like the way they do albums, at least like the last few have been like they do it primarily for like playing it live or like part of a set list. Yeah. And if you just listen to it like in sequential order, it's not going to hit as good as like seeing it live. Which I mean, you could say that about a lot of music, but
yeah,
you know.
We'll see how the deluxe version they like to do comes out. Like
the oh, you mean like the EP or whatever?
Huh?
They do like an EP. Oh, or do you mean to DDM? What? I'm confused.
No, like if they decide to do a deluxe version that has like more songs.
Oh, yeah, well, I think the only I don't think they've ever done like a deluxe version. They've done like what they usually do is they have like album and then EP and then sometimes I guess they bundle it together.
I know at least on Meliora they did a deluxe.
Well, they included Squarehammer.
Yeah, it had I thought like 3 extra songs.
Yeah, those are from the EP. There's Squarehammer, there's Missionary Man, and then there's Bible, I think.
Oh, so they just added the EP.
Yeah, those are off of Hope Star. Okay, now I feel like a fucking dork. I'm sorry. Actually.
That's fine. You're the one that knows everything about Ghost.
Actually.
The only person that probably knows more than you about Ghost is on a fucking plane right now, so.
But who's on a plane?
Minnie.
Oh, okay. Where's Minnie going? Secret locations?
Hey, I don't know if I'm supposed to say.
Okay, no, fair enough.
Not here, unfortunately.
The top secret fucking bunker.
Yeah.
I saw her playing, what's it called? Sim Tower earlier. Yesterday? I don't know when it was.
Yeah, that was yesterday. That was cool.
It's not back here, I don't think.
It's not. Oh, for me it is.
Oh.
It's been putting it in a different location.
Yeah.
For the most
Oh,
of
yeah,
us.
mine's over here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think because there's only 2 of us, it's putting them in different locations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was cool, and I have learned that there was a Sega Saturn version of that game called The Tower.
Ooh.
And it's the cheapest Sega Saturn game I've ever fucking seen. It's like $10.
That's not bad.
That bitch is sitting in my eBay cart right now.
I think there's like a Japanese exclusive version of Sim Tower, I'm pretty sure. Like a PC one.
Yeah, it's called The Tower.
Oh, is that the Sega Saturn version?
Yeah, it's the same name.
Okay. Oh, Ute Tower. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Ute Tower.
That sounds right. Did the cargo update hit ETS like it did with ATS?
Yeah. They get the same updates at the same time.
Okay. Like with the new trailers and like how the cargo is modeled.
Yeah, whenever there's a new like update, it hits them both at the same exact time, and they'll get the same new features.
Why is like SCS like the most competent game studio of all time? What the fuck?
I don't know.
I'm not used to this. I'm used to like some like bullshit compromise. Like, oh, this game's like 3 versions out of date. Whatever.
Yeah. They're competent. They're fair. They actually fucking listen to feedback.
We're giving you new features. You actually want. Oh my god.
It's like, oh yeah, you guys are creating car mods and bringing cars into road trips. You know what? We'll just do that. Oh, you want rigid body trucks? Yeah, we're working on that. Oh, you want real life trailers? Yeah, here's a DLC for it. It's like, what the fuck? Hello Games. What does Hello Games do? I'm not aware.
No Man's Sky.
I mean, after they fucked up originally, yes. They went, oops.
You guys could stop now. They just won't stop. I feel like at this point they could have made the game like free to play and like added premium currency and no one would complain. But no, it's like, okay, here you go. You pay once, you get like a universe of game.
Yeah, literally.
I don't understand how people can get like
Oh
my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Thank goodness this one motorcyclist was saved.
That's a problem.
Hold on.
That's a big problem.
There we go. Now everything's even. Wait, did I disappear the motorcycle below the world?
Oh no, it's underneath you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm getting like percents of damage every second.
Yeah, I'm watching you drive over it. Oh, I'm just.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
There's currently a cop car underneath me. So
we can give tickets from there.
I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm gonna have to recover this, but the thing is like literally right there, so I'm gonna spawn like 2 feet away.
No.
Shit,
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Oh, that was weird.
I have to look out for me.
Oh, I'm
Both the cars are driving at the same time. You have 8
Kind of
extra
dragging it.
wheels.
Oh god.
This is the most bullshit I've ever seen happen in this game.
Holy shit.
You
Alright, yeah, we're good.
You keep dragging the fucking car into me, and I'm at 17% trailer damage now.
Oh fuck. I don't think I took any trailer damage from that, actually.
Oh, oh no, motorcycle's still fucked. My 20 grand is just gonna be gone now.
You know, funny enough, I'm still making money while we're doing this. It's not very much, but I am making money.
They really do pay you like shit here.
Wait, we don't have any levels.
No.
We're so used to fucking our leveled up ass characters in ATS where we're just earning like 80,000 every time we complete a job.
You like high value, fast delivery, long haul cargo.
Yeah,
every time.
It's like, yeah, here's a $120 a mile.
Vehicle malfunction. Oh god. There are things he said would be in the game that are still not. Well, yeah, well, I don't think anyone like blames him for that necessarily. I'm sure in 2016 people were blaming the Hello Games motherfucker for that. But I think in 2025, I don't think anybody is like blaming the guy for what he said 10 years ago after they support the game like hell.
Yeah, I'm sure there's still some people out there that hold it against him, though.
Yeah. Those
like,
people
I'm
have
sure.
no joy. How is it only 6 a.m.? I wish it was only 6 a.m.
RIP your sleep schedule.
There might be some in this chat. Jay, did I give you the well, I feel like posthumous is wrong, but like post-mortem fell for it again award?
Okay, look, Jaded, I'm gonna say this with love. I love you, but you are the one that has like 2,000 hours in the Starfield, so I take your opinion with a grain of salt on this situation.
No! I feel like I've been working for 10 days. You know what? I feel that.
I do want to actually give Starfield another try, like a legitimate another try.
Have the modders still completely given up on Starfield?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I know like the DLC and stuff came out though. Like I own the DLC pack.
Mm-hmm.
Because its stupid collector brain kicked in, and I realized that they released the expansion in a steelbook by itself.
With like a code?
Yes, it had a code, and then it had like a patch and a steelbook. So if you bought the regular version, you could then put your disc from the regular version in the steelbook and have the upgrade, instead of releasing like a deluxe version physically and then the normal version.
That is kind of cool.
Yeah, I kind of gave them like some props for that. And I was like, you know what? Collector brand's kicking in. I'm purchasing that.
Cass, I'm going the speed limit because I'm tired of getting tickets.
Oh, I was.
So you can speed if you want, but I'm going a leisurely 70 kilometers per hour, whatever that is.
I will slow down to 69. I love the Devil in a mobile game. Nice.
I do agree. Yeah, I did see that. That was really cool. Hello Games, the same people that did No Man's Sky, also did a random like mobile game before that.
Yeah.
And they like remastered it like just for one child basically, and that's awesome.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta do shit.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you think is cool. They have to make it open source. They have to, like, the Danger Dan has to be the new Doom. Can it run on everything? We put Danger Dan on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, we should start porting games to the PS1 again.
I agree. Well, no, we moved on from the PS1. Now we're doing, like, Dreamcast.
Those are getting pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie.
They have been, especially the only ones I can think of off the top of my head are the GTA ones.
Yeah, there was I know there was like a movement to try to port Hot Pursuit 2 over, but I think that stalled out.
Yeah,
because it'd be cool.
I mean, it would be cool, but like I can't. My brain can't comprehend that. Would it be the PS2 version or would it be the PC version?
I believe they were doing the PS2 version.
What the fuck? How would you even do that?
Well, I mean,
without like breaking laws?
I mean, they got fucking GTA 3 and almost GTA Vice City running on the goddamn thing.
Yeah. I guess. Well, you need to rip the data from like a PC version.
Yeah, I know, but still.
But like, I don't know how you do that on...
There's also a couple people that have already packed that, so you don't have to do that.
That's true.
You can just get the thing. I actually have a drive that will burn CDs now, and I really need to get some writable CDs and send that shit.
They're well, at least my PS2 is picky about which writable CDs I use. I have not written a PS1 game to a CD and have it like work successfully yet.
I don't believe the Dreamcast cares very much, from my understanding, but I would just have to fuck around and find out the hard way.
Jaded Doom guy on a stunt bike. Yeah, you'd be Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4.
Tony Hawk 2.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 7.
Dave Mirror BMX.
Oh, that's the button. Sorry, I was like trying to go to the menu to like figure out which button is wipers. Because I was pressing random buttons while I was driving to figure out which one's wipers.
We should learn how to code just to port BMXXX over to the Dreamcast.
Oh no! I think they send you to hell for that. You don't even have to die. They just like put you in a box and ship you to hell.
Ow, that hurt a lot. Good lord. I got 50% damage from that.
Like an extra 50%, or like you're at 50% now?
I was at 0. I'm now at 50. Even me running over a cop, I didn't take damage. That gave me 50% damage.
That's evil. The cops in Europe are worse, I've decided.
The like desync between the vehicles, like the weight of them is a little worse, I've noticed. Like they don't seem to be doing dumb shit, but they definitely weigh like a lot for me.
Yeah.
I can't push most of the cars around.
Well, they'd be synced to you, wouldn't they? It's your server.
Oh yeah, they would be synced to me. Then why the fuck can't I push the cars around? Little shits. I call shenanigans.
Can't decide if this game is like more or less like... maybe it's just because I'm used to ATS. This game feels like off to me right now, you know?
I mean, it's definitely unfamiliar.
Yeah.
It's also less relaxing.
Yeah. 80 kilometers an hour. I feel like I'm going like... I could walk faster than this.
Why did you slam on the... Jesus Christ. It literally stopped in the fucking road. God damn it.
Truck horror game.
My truck's not gonna turn back on next time it shuts off.
Oh my god. I'm gonna play Slayer's X this week, I think, again.
Nice.
Finally. It's been too long. It's been like, what, 2 years?
Oh god, it's been since it came out.
That's when I played it. Fuck.
Yeah, the newer part of chat don't know about Slayer's
Yeah,
X.
they need to learn. They need to learn that the S-Blade has a hack blood charge.
Yeah, they are not insane. Huh, I didn't realize DDM's been around that long.
Or DDM just played the game.
You know, that's fair. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. They don't know if we're okay. Yeah, fair. I always knew DDM was peak, proving me right.
Okay, but DDM doesn't like Cyberpunk.
Oh, okay. DDM's like half peak. Okay.
Your peak license has been revoked.
To be fair, from what I have gathered, being DDM actually have incredibly differing opinions on most video games. So,
I'll play some Quake 2. I'll just say that. I enjoy some Quake 2.
I have never played a Quake game.
Never? Not even one?
I've literally never touched one. Ever.
Not even on the Saturn.
No.
You should. Oh my god, I decoupled the trailer.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
I was trying to turn off my fucking something. Oh, my blinker. That's what I was trying to turn off. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know. I just talk about Quake 2 because I know if it fucking makes you mad. That triggered much? Problem liberal? You can't handle a based and epic game like Quake 2? I don't know. I feel like this. Maybe if I turn the soundtrack off, I might feel differently. But like, I fucking love Quake 2. I don't know. I'll just like rip through some levels. It's fun.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, before like, even though I've gone back and played COD 4, really before Modern Warfare 2, I've hardly played any shooters.
Do we have to fix that? I feel like we have to fix that.
Like, I played some Doom 2, I played some Doom 64, and I think other than that,
Force you to play a bunch of old shooters. Just find every co-op mod we can.
Yeah, you do that, then I'm gonna force you to play 2D platformers.
Like what? Which one?
I don't know, just generic 2D platformers. I don't know. Maybe some Aero the Acrobat. That's pretty good. I like that.
I didn't know you felt strongly about 2D platformers.
I like 2D platformers. I'm not like weird and loud about it, but I do like 2D platformers a lot.
That's valid. You're not like a Mario adult.
Mario 2 is pretty good. Mario 3, I mean, is the best game on the fucking NES.
I used to play the shit out of some Mario 3. I need to play it again. I need to like I have not created enough time in my life to like go actually play like old 8-bit games anymore. I don't do that anymore, and it kind of makes me sad. I
mean, to be fair,
a lot
of them are trash. Yeah, good. It's not as bad as Atari, but there's a lot of stinkers.
Yeah.
There are some hidden gems on the Master System, though. I think you could find some fun in that.
I do want to play more like Master System. I want to play more Sega consoles. I want to play more Genesis games. I want to play more Master System games.
I think you should just get a Genesis.
Well, yeah, but then I'd have to like find a way to output it, and then also find a way to load ROMs, and then I'd also have to find a way to capture it, and then I'd also have to,
Oh my god!
make sure it doesn't explode.
You don't have an AV converter?
No.
Oh. How do you capture your PS? Oh wait, you have a HDMI thing in your PS2, don't you?
I have not an HDMI. I have like an HDMI like plug-in thing.
Yeah, those.
The pound one, whatever it's called.
Yeah, those aren't kind of the same quality as the cheap AV converters, to be honest with you.
No, I recognize it's the exact same thing. I don't really care, but like, it's like the PS2 is the only console I have that like doesn't do HDMI actually. So like I wouldn't have to. I have a component to HDMI converter because I found one, but I don't think the Genesis does components, so it doesn't matter.
No, it definitely doesn't. It only does AV.
Yeah.
Well, it does AV and RF and S video and.
You could probably convert S video to component.
SCART.
SCART, maybe you could. I don't know. I don't know enough about SCART.
SCART's okay. SCART's not worth the effort if you don't live in Europe and can't just find a fucking TV laying around that uses it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, S-Video is pretty good, but again, a lot of things don't have S-Video anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not worth it.
Sorry, I completely stopped in the middle of the road.
You're fine. The AI have done way worse than you have. It's okay. Like, I don't know. It's kind of my problem when the people are like always chasing, like, oh, what's the best output video on this specific system, and which version of the system has the best output. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna buy a fucking aftermarket AV cable and chuck this thing into a $20 HDMI converter. I don't care.
The best signal is the one that works.
Yeah. Because guess what? It looks fucking 95% as good, at least. Fine.
The fucking retro tink motherfuckers scare me.
God. Like, the cheap one, I say cheap ones, the cheaper retro tinks I get, but like these like $500 retro tinks, I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Like the one that outputs like 4K. Brother, you're playing like 16-bit games. What are we doing? You're playing Mario World.
You just had to take a piece of sandpaper to the pins on this cart to make it work. Like, we're really going through all this effort right now.
No, but it can upscale. It's so crisp. You can put filters on it.
Jesus Christ! Like,
shut up.
You know what else upscales? Your fucking TV.
Well,
Jesus. I mean, it's not great. It still does it. Look, I have a Sega Saturn plugged into my fucking 4K TV. It's fine. It works fine.
I prefer monitors for that kind of thing. I don't think I would trust a TV with it. I would rather just plug it into a computer monitor.
Yeah, they do fine. Like, my TV is also like a very specific age of TV to where it is 4K fucking kind of nice smart TV, but it has AV and components. Yeah,
it like still recognizes the fact that you can plug things in.
Yeah. Like, I haven't had any issue with anything yet. Like, I use the PS2 on component in it, and
yeah, no, I'm sure it's
like
fine.
The Genesis, plugged in the Saturn. It does good.
I feel like my limit for like emulation is like before I'm like, is this even worth it? Is PS1 like I'd prefer to play it like on actual hardware if it's PS1, but before that I'm like, what am I gonna fucking do? Like it's a fucking these games run on chips you could accidentally inhale now. Like, what are we doing?
I know I don't know. It's fun.
It is fun. I do agree, but it's like for
just
me, it's like the time and effort kind of thing. Like I would love to do it. I would love to have like a Genesis and play Genesis games and like all that. But like once I factor in how much it all costs and like what I'm actually gonna do with it, that's where I stop. Like where it stops making sense for me personally.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you find one for cheap, I'd say pick it up. I think it'll fun. And Model 2s especially are pretty fucking tough. There's only really like 2 things to look out for. Other than that, they generally just fucking work. You're like, as long as the pins are clean, that's the big thing on all the fucking card systems. And then like the power port on the Model 2s, the solder connection kind of breaks.
That's an easy fix.
It's incredibly easy. It's honestly the easiest fucking solder job to do. Other than that, they're like fucking tanks.
I think if I was gonna get like a Sega like 8 or 16-bit thing, I think I would love to have one of the Tectoy ones. One of the stupid Brazilian ones.
Even though, funny enough, this kind of costs more because you have to import them.
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure they're like technically inferior because they have to make them like even cheaper now.
If it's a modern one, probably. If it's an older one, it's probably the same.
Yeah.
Like I know there was up to a point they were basically identical inside.
Why am I going 65 up this hill? What the fuck?
Oh, turn on. There you go.
Mario 3 is the best NES game, but 2020 Pac-Man Championship Edition Championship Edition remake existing. It was insanely hard. The fucking like old school like okay, why am I slowing down? I have cruise control on. What has happened?
There's a hill. The cruise control isn't great with hills sometimes.
The like 8-bit like homebrew scene is like crazy these days. Like the amount of like real hardware like Game Boy games that like people are just making is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I should get I want one of those like Game Boy flash cards, but they all cost like a stupid amount of money I don't want to pay.
Yeah, some of them kind of do. The one I would recommend getting is the Omega Cart.
Yeah, that's the one I have. Like I've been watching.
Yeah, that's the one I like. They have 2 different versions. They have the more expensive one, which I mean would be fine for you to get because there's only really one benefit to getting the other version. Because the more expensive one, it saves games in a different way to where pretty much they save instantly.
Yeah.
As where the cheaper version works a lot like older flash carts to where it has a battery, so it like saves it like it would on a cart, but then it like takes a little bit even after it says saved to actually put it on the SD card. So like if you hit save game, it says save complete, you turn it off, your save's gone. You have to wait like another like 10-15 seconds and then turn it off, which is annoying. But that one is also like the board inside is only half height, and they give you a shell, a shorter shell, so it fits flush with a DS Lite.
That is cool. I have seen that. I know I think the expensive one has like vibration too for the games that use it.
It might. I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked at it.
And like I think it might have an accelerometer for like those couple games that use it. I think.
Oh yeah, fucking pinball. And both Pokemon pinballs are so fucking good, actually.
I wonder if it has the sunlight, so like a light sensor for like Boktai or whatever.
I don't know.
Probably not. Anyways, the half height one is really that's cool. That would like live in a DS always.
Yeah, mine lives in my DS that I chopped in half. We didn't do a Game Boy.
Why is the bus outspeeding me? If I go 1 kilometer over, I'm gonna get like €1,000 ticket.
Euro ticket simulator.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I need to find that mod that you have an ATS or ATS.
You don't just get arbitrary tickets.
Yeah, there's a lot of speed cameras in certain countries too. The speed cameras are the worst.
Yeah. I don't mind speed cameras. You can see them coming up if you're paying attention.
Or not paying that much attention.
No. I feel like speeding should be like a balance thing. Did I hit that bus? Oops.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. I feel like speeding should be like a balance thing, especially like even in real life, you know, it's like a balance of like, if you're carelessly speeding, I don't think you should. I think you deserve to be punished. But like if you're speeding and paying attention and like looking out for like the consequences, then, you know, more power to you, you know? I think it should work that way in the game, and it should work that way in real life. I feel like hidden cameras and shit like that, that's cheating, it's unbalanced, it's unfair. Please rebalance the game. Oh, see, there's a sign that says speeding enforced by cameras, so
We can enforce these nuts. Oh, it's at 100 meters. Okay, let me slam the gas down and. You know what? Actually, it doesn't matter because
you're not going to get there anyway.
I got to 71 kilometers an hour by the time I got to it. Oh, okay.
Speed limits enforced by aircraft, and that's why I think people should have anti-aircraft surface-to-air missile launchers on their cars. There's craters in the road.
God, that reminds me that they had a trailer for like the new season of Twisted Metal.
I did see that.
And they're like, it looks like they're finally doing Twisted Metal stuff, and it looks really cheesy.
It's kind of sad that they like won't make a game, but they'll make a fucking TV show.
Yeah. With the TV show, it's actually been successful enough to get a second season,
Yeah.
but no fucking game.
We won't even make like a funny spin-off or anything, like a cheap little like port or like a remake or something.
Yeah, give us a remake of Black.
I would take it. I would take like Twisted Metal like 1+2 or something like they did with Tony Hawk.
Yeah, I think that would work.
I feel like Black is a bit ambitious. I feel like it would have to be like you could get away with simpler graphics or something. Especially if it's like a series that's been like that for as long as it has.
Yeah, I mean that series has already died twice. As it, oh god, car.
Why is it always your car? Why is it always you?
I don't know. I fucking change lanes and it changes lanes right in front of me. It's like a fucking asshole.
When they say enforced, they don't mean the aircraft. Wait. Oh, okay. They don't mean the aircraft radios ahead to a patrol car to stop you and ticket you, but aircraft will go weapons hot on you. I feel like it's even if they did the former, I mean, I'm sure some places do, but I feel like that's maybe slightly somewhat of a waste of everything. I don't know. What are you, just flying in circles above a stretch of road? Israel Motorway Patrol? No!
That's just an
No!
average fucking police moment in the US. I mean,
They have a Black Hawk. Oh, God. Video games are so hard. I can't believe I subject myself to this for entertainment.
I feel like this is gonna be the last time you play ETS2 for like the next 2 years again.
No, it's not that I don't like it. I think it's like I'm so used to the complete shenanigans of ATS.
Yeah, or we can go 100 miles an hour and then wonder why we crashed.
Yes. Well, here I go 40 miles an hour and wonder why I crashed.
Surprised that's the only big crash. Actually, no, never mind. I was on top of a cop. You know what?
On top of two cars.
I was only one. The other car was to the side.
No, you were on top of both, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, God. Thank you, Desync.
You commute IRL. This is just doing your real. I don't commute really. My commute is like 5 minutes. I don't have a problem with any of this. I think it's just like the making it interesting for stream thing, and like I don't really have a surplus of money to be like a little speeding. I can like crash into everything. It's like, Christ, I have no money and I'm not gonna earn anytime soon.
I mean, we could eventually. We're probably just gonna turn damage off.
Yeah.
For convoys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised we haven't gotten there yet, but we'll get there eventually. What's up, Corona?
Oh, you mentioned using cruise control. Well, that's only sometimes. Like sometimes I'll like when if I get Mrs. Cool from her work, usually she just takes the train. But occasionally I'll drive all the way downtown and get her, and that's when like I'm like wiped after a day of work and like rush hour and all that. And I have to get like all the way in the left lane because that's the only one that like merges onto the other highway I need to go on. So I'm like driving next to like insane people trying to speed like 20 miles over the speed limit. There's a train in the US? I know, unbelievable.
Yeah, I love when you're doing 20 over and there's someone riding your ass acting like you're going slow. Awesome.
It's always like, it's either like some like guy in like a luxury car that is like thinks he's cooler than everyone else, or like the biggest shit box you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, here it's pickup trucks.
That too.
It's fucking F-150 or it's a Ram. It's one of those two.
Pickup trucks like swerve here. They like go in and they like swerve through traffic.
Oh, God.
Here also, I think it's Silverados mostly here. Ayo, a follow. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I couldn't see your name. Oh fuck. Hold on. Sorry.
God.
I was trying to get out of your way, but you were getting out of my way. Hold on.
Oh.
Who followed?
Well, welcome person that followed Mr. Cool.
Coffee Zoo, thank you for following. That was an ordeal.
Yeah, that was a situation.
Welcome to the cool club. Go follow Cass too.
Oh, I need a diesel.
She is tagged in the stream title. Go ahead and go drop her a follow. That would be highly appreciated. She deserves it. Speed limit of 100 kilometers an hour was being ignored. Most people had sense and drove 80 kilometers an hour. I was happy for it. Periodically, we get maniacs that went past at 120. People that don't know that driving in the rain is more dangerous are just the funniest in the world.
Oh, it's so fucking horrifying.
It is horrifying, but it's also funny. Because it's like, you will continue to fuck around. And we'll see. It's only a matter of time before you find out. You know? It's always like the biggest like trucks too.
Yeah, the trucks that are most prone to sliding in the rain.
Yeah.
God, it's like every year when like the first snow happens, there's always some dickhead that's going on like Facebook or something, and it like showing off his 4-wheel drive truck, be like, look, I'm gonna pass all these dumbass little cars out in the snow, and then 20 minutes later fucking rolled over in a ditch.
That part doesn't get posted to Facebook.
That probably gets posted on the fucking news on Facebook. Local jackass rolls his lifted Dodge Ram truck.
Jacked up in tippy F-150s, yeah. Well, it's not even F-150s anymore. It's like F-250s. They've like upgraded. F-150s is like that's like the poorest truck.
God, the poorest truck that starts at like $45,000.
Yeah. F-250 Super Duty.
F2
in the back. F2. Everyone seems to be getting Ford Rangers. What is it with fucking like pickup trucks these days? I don't get it.
Yeah, the fucking like the Rangers have infected the rest of the world.
Oh my god, Novella Heartstrings, welcome in.
Nice.
Thank you for the raid.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to? Hold on. But my only other active mod is in the game with me right now, so I'm gonna give you all a little shout out.
I have a neighbor that drives an F-350. Yeah, my neighbor has two Silverado 1500s and a Tahoe.
Two?
Yes, they have two.
What do you need two for?
I don't know.
Reading through Valhalla, nice. I've been meaning to play that game for a long time. I'm not like VN pilled, but like sometimes the one will just like hit me randomly. One day it'll be that one. Ah! Remember when the Ford Ranger was a small truck? The Ford Ranger is still the smallest truck. It's the smallest truck you can buy in North America right now.
Yeah, unless you're buying a truck that's not a truck, like a fucking Maverick.
Oh, is the Maverick this? I think, no, the Maverick's smaller. You're right, yeah. Oh,
the Maverick's way smaller, but it's not actually really a truck. It's just a fucking Ford Escape.
I got the Maverick and the Ranger mixed up. Oops. Yeah, but it's not a small truck anymore.
That new fucking Colorado too. I've seen a couple of those in the road lately. I genuinely don't know it's a Colorado until I can read the badge. I think it's a Silverado because it's that big.
They have like the same like fancy like factory specs too.
Yeah,
like the packages.
Spend 50 grand just to not get a Silverado.
You get like a skid plate and like the big tires and like a lift kit, like a fucking roll bar, all from the factory. I'm like, why? Why? You're never taking this thing off of pavement.
Yeah. Like, how do we make street trucks cool again? like if I could have like just any truck given to me, I want like a Tacoma X Runner.
I've seen
the one that has like the Bilstein lowered suspension and the ground effects kit. Like, fuck this 4-wheel drive shit.
I've seen some. There's like, I think there's like a club or something around here that does like street trucks. I've seen like slammed GMCs and stuff. Those are cool. They upsized it. I have. Whoa.
Ugh.
I have a neighbor down the street. There's a pristine Ranger from the 90s. Yeah, even the Ranger from like not that long ago. Like I think they stopped making them in what, like early 2010s.
Yeah, that was like the one that hung on for a long time. And the second gen Frontier stuck around for a while too. That was definitely bigger than that Ranger was, but it was still relatively small. Of course, everyone made fun of Nissan for building that thing for 20 years, but literally the second the new Frontier came out, like the one they make now, the sales like dove off a fucking cliff. Like no one bought it.
It's because it's like there's no advantage to it now. It's like just a normal truck but worse.
But that old Frontier too, you could still get it like with roll-up windows and like a 4-cylinder or 2-wheel drive. And like they were literally under 20 grand. And mind you, this was in like 2019.
The perfect automobile.
Yeah. And yeah, then they come out this new one. It's like, oh, V6 all-wheel drive only. Yep, they're gonna start at $35,000. It's like, okay, well now no one can afford it. Good job. And you know, Nissan, for multiple reasons, you're going bankrupt. R.I.P. Would I say I'll miss you? No, probably not.
I'll miss the you from 30 years ago.
Yeah, the you that died in like 2003.
God, I read somewhere that the biggest reason they're going bankrupt is because the fucking like leases, they keep buying the cars back at like a ridiculously like overpriced, overvalued like price.
Oh yeah, there were even really dumb lease specials. But it's like it's a combination of that on top of just their fucking bank that they owned would give loans to literally anybody.
Oh, that's never hurt anyone before. I've heard this before.
Yeah. You know, that's never, you know, almost took down GM and Ford and Mitsubishi and it almost took down Kia. That's why Hyundai owns Kia now.
Okay, it's not like the cause of like the single biggest like financial disaster of the last like 100 years or anything.
Oh god. Thunder!
Heyo!
Yeah.
I still haven't said hi to my, well, I did say hi to my raiders, but I didn't like give my spiel. I feel bad when I do collabs and like we just like yap over the raiders. But like,
yeah, we have no idea how to do a collab.
That's okay.
Yeah, welcome Thunders, welcome Raiders. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Hopefully the rest of GT4 was good for you. Actually running Winamp. Yes, I am actually running Winamp. I am literally just screen capturing Winamp and I stuck it on the stream. Yeah.
Hey, let me get in on this too. The music on my stream playing through Winamp. My starting soon screen, Winamp visualizer. All right. This, that's the song from Winamp. There you go. Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, mine's a little hard to see because I had to capture like the old version of Winamp because the new version doesn't capture very well. But I'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, everyone go follow Thunder. Thunder's a good bean.
Can confirm. Can confirm.
I missed the visualizer. It still has the visualizer built in.
Yeah.
I just have it off. Winamp, you can choose like the modern version or the classic version, and you still have all like the same features.
Winamp powers these streams. This stream whips the llama's ass.
Aw.
What, are you not aware?
No, I don't know what the fuck that means.
That's like the soundbite that plays when you first load up Winamp. Really whips the llama's ass.
Winamp doesn't play a sound when I launch it.
No, when you, like, the very first time. I don't know. That's like the default thing that comes with Winamp.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember it.
Go look it up.
I'll look you up. I don't know what that means.
How should I feel about this?
Everyone go to Google, type in Mr. Cool VT, just see what happens.
No. Hey, you can look me up on Blue Sky, actually. How many likes does my stupid post have now? 8.4k. Jesus Christ! Oh.
He's on Poob.
I'm on Poobit. Someone commented, Kyle Gender. Mom, Dad, I'm Kyle. Immediately punches a hole in the wall. Are you stupid? Are you dumb?
What the fuck?
Are you... Okay. Searchers at him on Google. He did what? Do you get the screenshot? Oh no, I'm not explaining the screenshot. Paul knows. Grinding Microsoft Solitaire. I'm a god of a game. You're like a fucking wine ant gamer. That's what every like mom in the 2000s was on. I remember my mother was a bigger gamer than I am. Okay, she spent more time playing Solitaire than I have playing like any other game. Okay.
I'm being really attacked right now because I have 2 versions of Solitaire installed on my phone right now.
You know what? I can respect that.
I will be just like laying on the fucking couch, not paying attention to what's on, just playing Solitaire.
It was Solitaire. It wasn't Spider. Spider Solitaire. I don't know. It was the one that comes up when you go on Windows XP and play Solitaire.
Yeah. Which actually I think is like free on the Xbox app now.
The exact version.
I think it's like modernized, but it's still fucking Microsoft Solitaire.
I think they put like fucking like paid skins or something in the modernized version.
It wouldn't surprise me. $3K hours falling asleep playing Battlefield, and there's people out there 5-6 digits in those. Look, yeah, I know.
In Solitaire?
Yeah, there's people that have like 10,000 hours in Solitaire.
Oh, without a doubt, yes.
That's all they've played for like the last 30 fucking years.
5 different Solitaires. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe there's like a Minesweeper one too, because I found them and I was just adding them to my fucking account so they'd at least be there. The typical give me every free game that I'll probably never play. Shout out to Epic Games.
Anyhow, it is midnight for me, and I already went to sleep late last night, so I am probably gonna sleep.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
It's even later for you.
Oh yeah, it's like 2 in the morning. Light work.
My God, I went to sleep. I went to bed at least 2 last night because I remember the cat's feeder going off, and it goes off at 2. I was just laying in bed. I couldn't even sleep. I don't know.
God, we used to have a cat feeder, but then the cat figured out how to make it go, and yeah, that didn't work. She got thick. She got a little thick.
We left out like a little so oh my God, how did I not bring this up the entire time? We woke up this morning and we like went downstairs by the cat feeder. There was fucking ants out there. So we put out like all our ant traps and like put away all the cat's food. And while I was cleaning it out, I like took all of the cat food out of the feeder and I like poured it into a bowl. And I'm like, as a treat, I'll just leave it out and I'll let them eat as much as they want. And they really didn't eat that much. So we're like, okay. So the main reason we can't sleep at night is because Scooter keeps us up begging for food. What if we just left a bowl out? What if we just free feed him instead so he doesn't fucking eat our faces in the middle of the night? So I think we're going to try that and see how poorly that goes. Because they controlled themselves pretty well, I think.
Nice.
Anyway, that's...
Yeah, I have to manually feed our cat. Because the one cat will get chunky, so we actually feed her weight control food. And then the other cat's a kitten, so we have to feed her like this high calorie ass kitten food. But if the kitten doesn't eat all the food, here comes a little shithead running around the corner. Nope, you get the fuck out of here.
That's what Scooter does. That's Scooter. Daisy's the chunky one, but she doesn't eat that much. Scooter's the one that like will eat everything. He's like a vacuum.
Literally everything.
He's so bad.
Okay. Who are we rating out to?
Who are we rating out to? Who
up?
Do you want to pick who to raid?
I see two people from who I follow.
Go on.
I see Sophie and Monica.
Let's do Sophie. It's been a while.
Sophie? Okay. I'm down with that. You know, as much as we bitch about Nintendo, enjoy Zelda. Enjoy modern Zelda.
I fuck with people that enjoy it, you know? Even if it's not for me, if I see someone enjoying something, good for them.
Yeah, and Sophie's good people. She collects video games. She's nice.
Hell yeah.
I can't act like I didn't buy this game myself, so you know, whatever.
Rest will see you next stream. Thank you, Jaded. Thank you. I'll be playing Slayer's X next stream, so be ready for shitpost boomer shooter.
I have no idea what I'm doing next stream, so
that's the dream, isn't it? That's
sure. I think I'm back Thursday or something. I don't know. Might do Legos. Might do Forza. I might do something. I don't fucking know. Don't make me plan things. God damn it.
Well, I got nothing else. You got anything else?
No, I ain't got nothing.
Oh, got the raid message. Kilometer raid.
No,
big. That's what. Yeah, big trucking raid.
Kilometer trucking. That's gonna be too much. Oh fuck it, we're doing it. Big kilometer trucking raid.
I'm doing.
And then use whoever's emotes y'all got.
Ooh, we'll combo. Where's yours? I don't even sub to these people. Why do I have their emotes?
You just get random gifted subs at random times.
Literally. Okay, there's the raid message. There's my raid.
It's like, oh hey, I got a free sub from fucking Joe McFacefuck. Awesome. I'm never gonna watch him.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye.
Oh shit, I gotta go. Oh no.